Clip, Southwest Sergio, Connect World Mixtape. Ain't nowhere for you motherfuckers to hide. You fake punk ass bitches, your time's up. We told you we were coming back. What? You thought the first mixtape was it? Huh? Yeah, right. You thought wrong.
Pony down, AP play. With a card, bitch, nigga trade. ALCs, y'all niggas hate. Y'all need to watch, all sex make. Slide down, nigga, too late. Fucked around, thought shit straight. GD shit, nigga, full play. Chicago affiliate. Connect gang, we relegate. Drop bars like a French steak. Connect gang, the world shake. Selling bars, that shit fake. Murder cap for that D-state. A lot of niggas with a heart of hate. Other man, but it's too late. Kid mama for a full plate.
Might got you a Grammy, but I treat your ass like a nominee. Probably worse than that, cause you industry rappers ain't shit to me. We more real than most of you and rap harder than all of you. So why we not the ones with all that money and that fame, dude? Probably cause you bitches shook. Bunch of sorry ass studio crooks. That's why the majors won't look to us, cause they don't know what to do with some real thugs. But it's all good, we still keep it in the hood. On the corner getting bread. Fly assholes be giving head. Just another day in the life. Most of my enemies can sleep at night. They know I stay up on the block, so they keep their houses boarded up. Turn your block to a landfill. This DG Clip, I keep it real. Put all the young G's up on game so they can make a little change. Start having things. We in the struggle, but I make it rain even in the drought. Cause I'm one of the dirty court. Treat your lady just like a whore. Fuck her ass right on the floor. Street king, I stay G. Now who in the game fucking with me? Not a one of you fake G's.
Pony down, AP play. With a card, bitch, nigga trade. ALCs, y'all niggas hate. Y'all need to watch, all sex make. Slide down, nigga, too late. Fucked around, thought shit straight. GD shit, nigga, full play. Chicago affiliate. Connect gang, we relegate. Drop bars like a French steak. Connect gang, the world shake. Selling bars, that shit fake. Murder cap for that D-state. A lot of niggas with a heart of hate. Other man, but it's too late. Kid mama for a full plate.
That's what it is right there. Truth's out now. Everybody gonna see you fraud ass motherfuckers for what you are. Can't pretend no more. We take it back, hip hop.
My hood got potential, my hood got potential. We got them drug dealers and them goons that leave a stencil. My hood got potential, my hood got potential. We got them drug dealers and them goons that leave a stencil. My hood got potential, my hood got potential. We got them drug dealers and them goons that leave a stencil. Them goons that leave a stencil, them goons that leave a stencil, them goons that leave a stencil, them goons that leave a stencil.
Bitch, I'm from Southwest where niggas leave a stencil. Many bands was raised to always pack a pistol. Niggas better stop it, got a chopper with a missile. You better check my name, I bet it be official. And when the bullets hit you, I bet it cause an issue. Got your whole family crying, hope they came with some tissue. Got your face up on the shirt, now everybody miss you. And if a nigga talking, I bet he come up missing. I'm about to stop talking cause that's another mission. Selling all these bricks, that is my ambition. Fuck the police, I'll never be snitching, never give up on my team, cause I see them in a vision. All you lightweight niggas ain't in our division. That drug dealing game, that's all we was given. That's all we know, that's how we make a living. I'm so hood, you got that pimpin'.
My hood got potential, my hood got potential. We got them drug dealers and them goons that leave you stencil. My hood got potential, my hood got potential. We got them drug dealers and them goons that leave you stencil. My hood got potential, my hood got potential. We got them drug dealers and them goons that leave you stencil. 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 Them goons that leave you stencil.
I wake up in the morning, brush my teeth and wipe my ass. I put my trues on, I hit the dough and get this cash. Why these niggas always asking, Manny, what's in the bag? Boy, you better back up before I pull the mag. Bitch, I'll lick you without no fucking mask. Then I hop up in my Jag and you know I stab out. And you know the police lurking, yeah, you know without a doubt. Bitch, I got a $500,000 just up in my mouth. Just made 100,000 just a trap house. Niggas on the block trying to play that cat and mouse. So I keep that big toy, you know what I'm talking about. You better check up on him before you let him hang around. He might be the type of nigga to drive you in the ground. You better keep your distance before you end up in the pound. Now you all fucked up just from playing around. Now you better stand up, now you gotta stand your ground.
My hood got potential, my hood got potential. We got them drug dealers and them goons that leave you stencil. My hood got potential, my hood got potential. We got them drug dealers and them goons that leave you stencil. My hood got potential, my hood got potential. We got them drug dealers and them goons that leave you stencil. 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 Them goons that leave you stencil.
Yeah. How you gonna have a hood song without Cat? They try to take my hood away. They call us riff raps. Lock me up and threw away the key cause I don't kiss ass. We on the evening news, same city, different shit. Murder rate on crazy, got me loading up a different clip. We got a different walk, they took away the education. State boys ride patrol now, even the feds is hating. Born and raised to hold our own no matter situations. We go and get what we ain't had because we sick of waiting. I rep the project, the spirit that'll never die. And tell the whole town to keep your eyes held high. I love my city to death, it's on my chest. Tatted tears for the soldiers we lost and then put the rest.
My hood got potential, my hood got potential. We got them drug dealers and them goons that leave you stencil. My hood got potential, my hood got potential. We got them drug dealers and them goons that leave you stencil. My hood got potential, my hood got potential. We got them drug dealers and them goons that leave you stencil. 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 Them goons that leave you stencil.
Now you fucking with the best. I can make you famous like William H. Bonney. Underground MC with the mainstream army. I can make you famous with this Colt 45. One shot to the dome and ain't no good ride. Whole town start to scramble like an egg on a grill. My whole life's been a gamble, waiting on the next deal. And that's real, yeah. I'm an outlaw to the core. You know the deal, yeah. It takes that money to score. Can you feel, yeah? Crowds cheering for more. I can make you fucking famous with this sold out tour. I can make you famous like the Wild Wild West. More views than the news. Now you fucking with the best. I can make you famous like the Wild Wild West. Boy, Jake got an AK. Now you fucking what up, though? What up, though? What up, though? I can make you famous like William. The Hood Smokers Podcast. You are now tuned in. If you ain't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Thanks for tuning in to the hottest motherfucking podcast out the underground. What up, though? Strange One comic in the building. Everyone tuning in. I see y'all. What up, though, family? We got Andy Christ already in the building. I told him he could sit through the hot three, so I'm gonna just go ahead and put him in. My dog been waiting already, and this my fam, dog. Man, if y'all don't know Andy Christ, y'all about to get to know him. Only episode we got restricted on the Hood Smoker Podcast. Andy Christ popped in. It was on the Caddy the Artist show. But he's going to stick around for the beginning because you know how we always start this with hip-hop. I want to send a shout-out to Trey Pounds. He's going to be on the show on April 9th. I believe it's a Saturday. We got Trey Pound in the motherfucking house. He got a show coming up for 420. as Simon's Medical Records and DJ Dankish present the 14th annual Smokeaholic Show Friday, April 15th, co-hosted by Bobby Doe. You know Bobby Doe's the truth. That's my dog. Salute Bobby Doe and Kane Low. Featuring Bakelo, Nada, Zitro, Berg, Ant G, and DJ D, Daniel Dahmer, Valo, my bad, Chop Shop, Troubled Minds, Abe Lincoln, Is Illegal. $10 at the doors at 9 p.m. at Simon's. Let's get it. What's up, though, Lorenzo? How'd you know to tune in? We playing your shit tonight because you was gassed last night on the High 3. You know what I'm saying? Andy, where you at, dog? I don't even see you, but I am Jay Gutter, Mr. Fuck Your Feelings, your host. We got Andy Christ. I told you I was going to bring him up early while we doing the motherfucking music part of the segment. The interviews usually don't start for an hour, but this my dog, my homie, my brother, Andy Christ, so you can be in this bitch co-hosting with me while we play this music and shit, do the High 3 and all that shit before we get in the interview. So let me do my thing. Make sure you check out My Time Enterprise, the label, Quantadon 313, Pure Goated, out there now and shit. I ain't even see everything that was up there. Oh, yeah, he got the Hatchet Man up. He got the Hatchet Man up there. Yeah. Caddy the Artist dropping on March 15th, my bad. We got Caddy the Artist that he'll be here on March 15th. So make sure you tune in. Check out Comic from a Distance. I don't know the date, but it's dropping. It's out now, as a matter of fact. And tonight we got What It Is with Breck Hurst. We got Gas to Pass with Quantadon after we interview the homie Andy Christ. We got The Other Side of 8 Mile. Make sure you check it out. Coming soon. Comnet tomorrow night. Tune in. Dope ass music. Different Breed. Twisted Up by Comic. We got dropping. I just got to go through this promo, dog. My bad. I'm going to go through it real quick. And we go. The Rock the Doc tour now booking. Big Hoodoo, Light, Scum, DJ Clay. From motherfucking Hit Up Bakelo if you want to get on that bitch. Motherfucking Angels Fall, the Furthest tour. Ouija Mac and Kamayata. If you hit up motherfucking Bakelo, shout out Bakelo, man. He doing big things and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's my homie. I know that's Andy Christ, dog. That's how I met him. But yo, check out DeAndre Kelly. Detroit's on the move, transportation. Much love. And motherfucking Detroit Grow Masters. We all one with the Hood Smokers podcast. You know what I'm saying? Hit them up. Tell them Gutter sent you. They'll come swoop you up in a motherfucking... Dog, I'm about to have Detroit on the move, transportation come to Denver and swoop up motherfucking Andy Christ, dog, because that's some motherfucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna talk about that in a minute. Right now, it's that time of the show where y'all know where we motherfucking... we play that motherfucking 3 hot tracks. We do Gas or Pass with Quantadon. And we gonna get into that later when we do Gas or Pass with Quantadon and shit tonight. But after the interview with Andy Christ. But we played the 2 songs from the Hot 3 that got gas on last night's episode. So we're gonna jump right into it. Let me jump right into this shit. Yeah, you gotta keep that down a little bit, Andy. There's a little bit of there's a slight motherfucking whatever they call that shit. Pause in between. Yeah. Alright, we got motherfucking Supreme, Complete Supreme. He got gas. Or nah, you know what? Sorry, Lorenzo, I know you tuning in, fam, but you actually got passed last night, bro. I'm sorry, I know I see you in the comments, dog. Like I said, no hard feelings. It was Quantadon, and it's his opinion, and it was against William Alexander, and William Alexander got it and shit, so, and it was nothing personal. We played your music, and you always get love. We played you. You got gas before, as a matter of fact. But this is the track. This is called For Pussy, which one? Oh, Going Hard in the Paint by William Alexander. Let's get it on the Hot 3.
Yeah.
I'm a Decepticon to the game. William Alexander the blame for going hard in the paint, knocking niggas out the frame. Many told me that I wouldn't make it, made it, now they hate me. I don't want your girl, though the bitch wanna lay me. Rain on them, bring damage in hell. Going hard in the paint like a hammer to nail. Smash on them. I was taught by the best, nothing less. Why settle when I can select? It doesn't matter where you put me at or put me up against. I bring a giant to the ground, call me one of the X-Men. Going hard in the paint, putting it down for my killers. KDT grinders and body bag killers. When I got into rap, people hated on me. Now they mad I'm blowing up with them killers out of the D. So fuck what you're talking about. Fuck what they say. I'm going hard in the paint and everything in the way. Everything I do, I go hard in the paint. Going in, coming out with a blast in the bay. No matter how many times they tell me that a nigga can't. Like a hammer in the nail, I'm going hard in the paint. Everything I do, I go hard in the paint. Going in, coming out with a blast in the paint. No matter how many times they tell me that a nigga can't. Like a hammer in the nail, I'm going hard in the paint. Holding it down like a bolt in the screw. Going hard in the paint, and I can't be removed no matter what you go and do. Or you come back with it, won't do you no good. William Alexander the shit while everybody celebrate the motherfucking holiday. I'm making lyrical blueprints to get paid. Couldn't cut it selling dope, ended up doing time. Now back out on the grind, I hustle with my rhyme. I grind with my music, cause I know how to do it. Started rapping in the pen, now digital distribution. Going hard in the paint, on point like a knife. Nothing could be better than money and eternal life. Going hard in the paint with KDT till I decease. You fuck with them, you fuck with me, cause a population decrease. No matter how many times they tell me that I can't, I don't talk, I'm going all out. Hard in the paint, everything I do, I go hard in the paint. Going in, coming out with a blast in the bank. No matter how many times they tell me that a nigga can't. Like a hammer in the nail, I'm going hard in the paint. Everything I do, I go hard in the paint. Going in, coming out with a blast in the bank. No matter how many times they tell me that a nigga can't. Like a hammer in the nail, I'm going hard in the paint.
That was William Alexander, straight out of Houston, Texas. What you think about that, Andy Christ? Was you feeling that?
Yeah, that's fresh, dog.
Yeah, that was dope.
Boy got them bars.
And the other winner was Comic, but I can't remember. I gotta see if I remember the track that, cause I got a lot of track. Here we go. Wait, hold up. See, surfing the email. I remember the track that got the gas to again. All right, here, let me see which track it was. Take Me Away right here. This Comic. They got gas too. And then we got one more from your homie and my homie, Cap C, who I believe he's in the building. Yeah. He said, Andy, what's up, homie? In the comments and shit. Yeah. I see the comments right here, dog. I don't know if you can see him, Andy, but you get mad love. Shout out to the strange one. He's from down there in Austin, Texas and shit. He's tuning in. Comics in the building. Complete Supreme in the building. Fucking Cap C in the motherfucking building. We gonna play some Cap C. He's the third track. It's in the make sure y'all go check it out in the description and let's run them numbers up. But this
from Bay City.
Hell yeah, we gonna talk about that. We already know, cause Cap in this bitch. So maybe we'll pull Cap on, shoot him the Zoom link and shit. This Take Me Away by Comic on the Hot 3 on the Hood Smokers Podcast number 64. Andy Christ, let's go, Comic.
The system we create.
Take me away, take me away. Blocking thoughts on my brain, all these drugs numb the pain.
Yeah. Comic. That was motherfucking Comic in this bitch. What up, though, Lorenzo? Yeah, Comic got straight fire. Yeah, Cap said he was flowing. What you think, Andy? How was you feeling that?
I think Comic's dope, bro.
Yeah, Comic got bars. Comic got mad bars. And that was some old shit, like he was saying. He's 1,000 times better. This next one's a video by Cap. It's Casper, a.k.a. Capital C989 video 2007. I'm going to blow it up on big screen, so they ain't going to see me and you, Andy. They just going to see the video when I play it. So while this is usually when I take a piss break, but I'm not going to because it's my homie Cap's video. It's like I'm just fucking with y'all. But I'm going to blow it up. I know this shit fire and shit. I already heard it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cap, my dog. And you know, I think I met Cap from you, Andy. You the one who introduced us at the Shit Talker and shit. Well, we met before that. We knew each other, but actually, like, connected and shit was at the Shit Talker. That show. Remember that night? That was a wild night, dog. That was the last time Crack Rock, I believe, was. We got a lot to talk about. We gonna talk about a lot, Andy. Let's get in the Hot 3. Finish this up with Capital C, Cap C. Links in the description. Make sure y'all go check it out, subscribe, share it, show some love. You know how we do on the Hood Smokers Podcast. Let's get it.
Bay City.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, call the crib. You know where I live? Hello?
The number you have reached, 989, is being checked for trouble. Please check the number and dial again.
I do more damage with a pen than you can do with your fist. I'm like the king of Michigan and you're a scared little bitch. my side. I'm on the east, west, north, south, over, worldwide. I'll sock your ribs, chest, head, neck, and rock your eyes. For being so damn foul, I'll hunt a rat like an owl. I roll with Wolfpack Nation, my dogs are on the prowl. Howl, let me a holla at South 40, the true story. Ain't no fairy tales, just puff the blueberry, inhale and blow it out your nose. Well, it's sure enough the mo. Let them know we can go toe to toe, blow for blow till the we ain't no hoes.
The number you have reached, 989, is being set for trouble. Please check the number and dial again.
Hello?
Oh, word.
The number you have
Seen
reached,
this video a long time ago.
is being set for trouble. Please check the number and dial again.
I don't got a record deal, I'm a businessman. So get the fuck out of my business, man. My lawyer has my back when I'm in the jam. And my gang has my back when my black Mac jams. I'm so hot on the block, they call me the son of Sam. I'll put a dope man on a payment plan. I'll slang a whole bird from the first to the third. I'm the beast from the east, homie, that's my word. I got my first strike and I ain't talking about bowling. I got caught with a 989 solo rolling. I was charged with a felony, rebellious tendencies. Now I'm under surveillance, so my arraignment they was telling me I got a 5-year max, and on top of that a VOP. I ain't going back, ain't no stopping me, capital C. I survived an overdose, tried suicide and a surgery. And when I get to court, of course, I'll lie in perjury.
The number you have reached,
989.
is being set for trouble. Please check the number and dial again.
Hello?
The number you have reached, 989, is being set for trouble. Please check the number and dial again.
If you look in my eyes, you can tell I'm missing something. I'm like a lifeless body, a zombie ripping and cutting. I tear away the flesh and bone and scare away the blessed. Home, your breath is gone. Nevertheless, you turn some hex and stone. Carved inside a cemetery. Starving skies, I'm really scary. I don't give a fuck, I'm devil buried. I love torment, hell sent. I barely ever feel pleasure. It's only pressure when I'm digging up bodies like a pirate's treasure. X marks the spot. It's dark, it's hot. Once I crack it open, I can smell the rot. In decomposed flesh, I repossess death and stone my soul. I will never ever rest.
The number you have reached,
Criminal, dog.
989, is being set for trouble. Please check the number and dial again. The number you have reached,
I'm watching it on TV.
is being set for trouble. Please check the number and dial again. The number you have reached, 989,
JB.
Yeah, dude,
Can
that
you see?
Noflex VO Dub Camp.
South 40
Cap
Records
used to
truck.
be with
The
them
number you
and
have
shit.
reached, 989,
What?
is being set for trouble. Please check the
You
number and
don't
dial
bring
again.
me around them. That's how I met Trey Lee and shit.
The number you
Actually, I
have reached,
met Trey Lee
9
from
is
Diddy.
being set for trouble.
One boy
Please
with
check
the
the number
eye
and
patch.
dial again.
Yeah. Trey Lee.
His boy Diddy. He died. He had a brain tumor and shit, dude.
That was Cap C. 989 all day. You know what it is. Capital C 989 video. Make sure you check them out. Casper Capital C on YouTube. Go subscribe. Let's run them numbers up. Links in the description. That's my homie. That's Andy's homie and shit. Like he was just saying and shit.
Love. Show some love for Johnny Cat. That cat's fresh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But what's up, Comic? What's up, Comic? What you shaking your head for? What you shaking? Oh, Complete says something. You retired. But we got Andy Christ in here. But before I get to you, Andy Christ, we got where's it at? Here it goes. This just came in. This just fresh off the motherfucking press. DG Clip just sent me this shit. This DG Clip featuring Quan the Don called Talk is Cheap. So this is an exclusive premiere. We're going to play this, then we're going to get in the interview and shit on the Hood Smokers Podcast number 64. Andy Christ in this bitch. Let's get it. We love exclusives. Talk is Cheap featuring Quan the Don, DG Clip.
I like that, dude. Wanda Down.
Can't wear my heart on my sleeve. I seen it all in the streets. Give all you got and come up alive, but then lose it all in a blink. Ay, ain't no need to talk it out. I'm from where the talk is cheap. You gotta show what you about. Yeah, yeah. Can't wear my heart on my sleeve. Yeah, I seen it all in the streets. Give all you got and come up alive, but then lose it all in a blink. Ay, ain't no need to talk it out. I'm from where the talk is cheap. You gotta show what you about. Yeah,
talk is cheap around my way. My whole set is action based. Pop the trunk, chop her out. Put that thing right to your face. Putting up numbers like Jordan, I'm ballin'. You say that you got it, so why you keep stalling? The pros on the whip and that thing steady crawling. The profits stay up and it never be falling. Yeah, they all know I'm bout that. I pop bands that hot shit. These packs, yeah, I flip that. Your chick, yeah, I hit that. Money, we can talk that. Pull up, get your head cracked. These bricks, we unwrap that. All fish scale, we bag that.
Can't wear my heart on my sleeve. I seen it all in the streets. Give all you got and come up alive, but then lose it all in a blink. Ay, ain't no need to talk it out. I'm from where the talk is cheap. You gotta show what you about. Yeah, yeah. Can't wear my heart on my sleeve. Yeah, I seen it all in the streets. Give all you got and come up alive, but then lose it all in a blink. Ay, ain't no need to talk it out. I'm from where the talk is cheap. You gotta show what you about. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we know talk is cheap. Yeah, we stack it really neat.
For sure.
Yeah, we know we undefeated.
Let's go.
Yeah, we gotta bring the heat. These niggas is pussy, these niggas veneer. We gon' eat it up, bitch.
Pussy
And
ass
we eat
niggas.
it like cereal. Ain't playing no games, cause you know that
Let's
we
go.
winning. Quantadon, baby, you know that we get
Ooh.
it. Certified trap, I was doing the beginning.
Straight.
These niggas gon' hate cause we cut in the fade. Money on my bitch, I'm coming so dumb in the city. Little bitch, I cut like
What's
a
the
blade.
game?
Pussy nigga, yeah, you know that we making some profit cause you know we running the game. Certified trap, I'm never gon' let cause you know this young nigga gon' stay in this lane. That's gang.
Can't wear my heart on my sleeve. I seen it all in the streets. Give all you got and come up alive, but then lose it all in a blink. Ay, ain't no need to talk it out. I'm from where the talk is cheap. You gotta show what you about. Yeah, yeah. Can't wear my heart on my sleeve. Yeah, I seen it all in the streets. Give all you got and come up alive, but then lose it all in a blink. Ay, ain't no need to talk it out. I'm from where the talk is cheap. You gotta show what you about. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, what up though? Is Too Nice in the building. What up though, family? I see you. We got Andy Christ in this bitch. That was an exclusive by DG Clip and Quantadon. Motherfucking fresh off the press on the Hood Smokers podcast. Right now we got motherfucking Andy Christ in this bitch. We done did the hot 3. You can find out who that was all in the motherfucking description. But right now we on Andy Christ. We got Andy Christ in the building. What up though? What's good with you?
Oh, chilling, man. Trying to get my laptop and my mic up so I can record.
Right. So you ain't got no new music?
I finally got that track that Doozy dropped on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at my email and it was there, so I downloaded that and the raw vocals. What do I need those for?
You should have sent it to me, dog. I'd have played that shit. Did you even?
I didn't even drop on it yet.
Oh shit! Did you send me any music?
Yeah, you should have Body Bagging.
Yeah, I got Body Bagging is fire. I got.
Yeah, I sent you a Ice Pick Willie video too. You gotta play that. He's dope.
Yeah. If you anything you want me to play, we celebrating you tonight, Andy. This your night on the Hood Smoker podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Celebrating me.
Well, you deserve to be celebrated, Andy. You been in this game a long time. You had a fucking rough life, dog. And fucking, why don't you tell the people that don't know Andy Christ? Because you know, I mean, I know you and shit. But people that don't know Andy, how'd you get started in the rap game?
Actually, I started out. I was in a hardcore punk band first, and then I moved to hardcore. You know.
Yeah.
But I still drop like hints of like the metal shit in my vocals, you know?
Right.
Yo. So it's been since like 2000. That's a long fucking time, bro.
2000, yeah, you got over 20 years in the game.
Doing shows, man. 8 years, bro.
How many shows you think you done, Andy? How many live shows you think you done?
Too fucking many, bro.
You think that might have had something to do with fucking pains you feeling out? Is it? You feel like it affected your body physically doing all them damn shows?
Dude, I got a mud hole stomped in my ass by them fools, bro.
Yeah, Bad Simon's, dog. We was gonna say something about that. I mean, fucking we was gonna, but we trying to stay positive. But let's talk about it. I mean, what was that night? Bootleg was there, Bakelo was there, the whole crew was there, packed the fuck up. Moneybag Soldiers, Dion, rest in peace. I believe he was there. Yeah, he was there.
Yeah,
the
Dion was there.
Yeah, we had the whole crew in there. Caddy the artist was there. Fucking there was a lot of people. Lefty was there. Rest in peace, Lefty, because he got socked trying to go out there. And then shout out my wife Cece. She came out there. She's the one that let us know it was going down. She went ham on it. If it wasn't for her, you could have been getting stomped out. You know what I'm saying? Because we was all in there for money bags, and then Kevin asked you to go sit or whoever asked you to go sit at the door. You was out there by yourself, and it was a mixture of crowd. There was no security really and shit. And you was out there just slinging CDs, sitting in a chair. I mean, you tell the story, Andy. How'd it go down?
So I was out there watching the parking lot because you don't like to have people outside because of the police. And they noticed I was out there by myself and stomped me out, dog.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. And they was out of there.
You can hurt me, you can't stop me, though.
Nah, you know we rushed out there, dog. I remember you were still on the ground getting up. We rushed out there because Carolyn came out screaming, and she was like, they jumping Andy. And we all, because we was in there because Moneybag Soldiers was on stage. You were supposed to be up there with us in there. They caught you slipping out there. What do you think? Why do you think that even happened, dog? Why you think it was because of that patch, or do you think it was...
Yeah, dude, it was an anti-police, anti-racism patch.
Right, and they didn't understand it.
No. Had the anarchy sign, and what does equality mean?
Right. Equality.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, being equal, all is one.
And the police had the swastika in his helmet, so that means cops are Nazis, not that I am.
Right.
And I think they just simple though, you know.
They took it like that, and I remember the famous meeting we had with Caddy the artist when we was all in the van, and Dion, rest in peace, Dion Booker, D-Book. We were all sitting in the van, chilling, drinking, smoking before the show, and Caddy was like, "Look, these guys want to sit down and talk. They want to squash the beef. They don't want to beef." And I remember your exact words. Andy was like, "Well, he got to go heads up with me first and shit." And Caddy was like, "Well, shit, he probably ain't gonna do that and shit." So and nothing happened. But I don't know if we even want to speak on his name, put him out there, like even give him the promotion and shit.
You ain't getting no free promo.
Hell no on the free promo, mofo. You know who the fuck you was. Bootleg knows who the fuck you was. The motherfuckers that was there that night. Remember Dice and Poe came in?
Dang, he was mad as
They was pissed, dog. They was mad as fuck.
The car, taking his shirt off.
Yeah. And you was like, show's over. They jumped me, dog. They jumped me. They was like, what the fuck? Dice was like, what the fuck you mean they jumped you and shit? It was just us and Bake still left in there and shit. We were the only ones left.
The DJ dude gave me a ride home.
Right. Oh yeah, the DJ. I don't even think he works there no more and shit. He doesn't. Bake does pretty much everything up there at Simon's. Bake does. He controls that shit, the sound, everything. That's his spot now.
He don't talk to me no more. I don't know, man.
Oh, he was I got him. I'm booking him. I don't got the date locked in, but he already said he wants to be on the podcast. So I've been promoting his shows he got coming up and shit like that. And I played a song with you and Bake because I think you was in the comments. I was like, I got to play. Maybe you weren't in the comments, but I was talking about you. Something happened, but I played your track with Bakelo, that Dead Bitches. I had to play that shit because I was telling him I was telling him how I backed you up before. Remember when I went on stage and I was I backed you up and I never did that really, screaming in the mic. Yeah. I was screaming in the mic like that, and I remember I was hoarse as fuck and shit. I was telling the story how I went up there as your hype man and shit. That shit was dope. You was a hype man at that one show for me and shit. You came up there with me. Up there at Road Rangers and shit. That was dope. Just me and you was up there and shit. And that was more a hood show, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't even that type of party. But we drew eyes. Everybody was like, who these crazy motherfuckers up here on the stage and shit? Flags on and shit. You
yeah, bro, good times.
Yeah, dog. For real. So what's it like in Denver, dog? You like Denver? You like it out there?
Right, man. Like today it was like 70 degrees.
No shit. Yeah, we're supposed to get to the 60s on Sunday, they said.
Yeah, there's still like snow and shit, but it ain't that cold, you know?
Yeah. You like it better out there than Detroit? Like, do you think it's a better city?
Yeah, I ain't ran into no crackheads.
No crackheads, just meth heads out there. Up there in the mountains.
Yeah. But yeah, bro.
What do you think about the music scene in Denver? I heard it's pretty hot out there.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. Like, I think like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I went and saw Dropout Kings.
That's dope.
And then me and my wife just went and saw Axe Murder Boys and shit.
Ain't they from Denver?
Yup.
That's
and
what I thought.
was there, homeboy Chop.
Yeah, I did a couple shows with them at Simon's.
Yeah. He was there. I was like, what up, dog?
Yeah. They all love Detroit. Detroit gets mad love. No matter where we go and shit, we get love. Whatever city we in, we get love, dog. We get accepted.
Because we rock city, bro.
Yeah, for real. Music, every music originated here.
Rock city.
I mean, hip hop might have originated in New York, but our style originated here in the D.
Yeah.
We've been doing this shit since the 80s too, before that. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days. What you got tattooed above your eyebrows? What's that?
Southwest.
All day. You know what it is. Southwest Detroit all day. Southwest all day. You know what it is. Yes, sir. Representing. Well, let's play some music for him and shit, just so that, in case they ain't heard no Antichrist. You want me to play,
Body Bagging?
Body Bagging. Let's go. You got a story to say anything about this guy? It says featuring Bakelo on this track.
Yeah, he's on it. He produced this shit.
That's what's up. Produced by Bakelo, featuring Bakelo, Antichrist in this bitch. Body Bagging. Let's go.
Stalking, slashing, straight body bagging. Coming through this bitch with my knife and I'm stabbing. You wanna laugh to and talk some shit? Ain't saying much or nothing with your motherfucking neck slit. Stalking, slashing, straight body bagging. Coming through this bitch with my knife and I'm stabbing. You wanna laugh to and talk some shit? You ain't saying much or nothing with your motherfucking neck slit. I take your body and I'll leave you here lifeless. Coming on, battle rap for my life, bitch. Like a light switch you can't turn off. And you really fucking stupid if you think I'm fucking soft. Starting in 2020, I'm fucking all a car. Squeezing on the trigger, cause I'm a lost car. Now I'm straight through the streets like a lost dog. And my mind's gone, my mind's gone. Cause I'm stalking, slashing, straight body bagging. Coming through this bitch with my knife and I'm stabbing. You wanna laugh to and talk some shit? Ain't saying much or nothing with your motherfucking neck slit. Stalking, slashing, straight body bagging. Coming through this bitch with my knife and I'm stabbing. You wanna laugh to and talk some shit? You ain't saying much or nothing with your motherfucking neck slit. Think I'm a motherfucking demon, killing all you bitches when I'm plotting and scheming. Antichrist Southwest. This ain't Kansas City, rolling up in a hearse. Get out, you walk by, pulling tools out trunks. Leave your game of sword from the heat that I pump. Shells and chain busts, bitches all in danger. Rolling through your hood in a fucking Jeep Ranger. I'm a whip, sit on triple gold D. Motherfucker, I ain't bugging. It's got too many enemies. This the juggalo fan, bitch, and done. Kill your motherfucking homies just for fun. You can never see me when I'm doing my dirt because I'm so transparent, making motherfucking eyes hurt. Stalking, slashing, straight body bagging. Coming through this bitch with my knife and I'm stabbing. You wanna laugh to and talk some shit? Ain't saying much or nothing with your motherfucking neck slit. Stalking, slashing, straight body banging. Coming through this bitch with my knife and I'm stabbing. You wanna laugh to or talk some shit? You ain't saying much of nothing with your motherfucking neck slit.
Look it, I'm laughing cause my blade be bragging about how much it's stabbing. It's assisting the body bag and fun that I'm having. Damn, and it's attractive. Seeing the blood splatting and I'm so fucking active. It's a body count adding. Damn, fuck, your life don't matter when my blade climbs down your body like a ladder from your heart to your bladder. Inject you with this poison, take your life right after.
Stalking, slashing, straight body banging. Coming through this bitch with my knife and I'm stabbing. You wanna laugh to and talk some shit? Ain't saying much of nothing with your motherfucking neck slit. Stalking, slashing, straight body banging. Coming through this bitch with my knife and I'm stabbing. You wanna laugh to and talk some shit? You ain't saying much of nothing with your motherfucking neck slit.
Yeah. Motherfucking Andy Christ in this bitch. Just so y'all know. Just so you can fucking get a little taste. So I know you got some dope stories, dog. What's some dope give them some dope stories, dog, about like some shows you did backstage, like with some artists that they might be like, damn, like some artists they're familiar with.
Yeah, in Lansing, me and Crack Rock opened up for Blaze Your Dad, Homie, and Boondocks.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun. We had Morlock up in that bitch.
Hell yeah.
Fucking Epidemic came on. We did a song with him and shit. It's pretty fresh. And Rude Boy, I met him at Flint.
Yeah.
And he put me on a show opening up for Motown Rage.
That's what's
and
up.
I was supposed to open up for Misery from New York.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't happen. No, I was kind of bummed.
Yeah, I was talking to Misery about getting a feature with him. I was thinking about getting. Yeah, I know KDT got either Mad Butcher. I don't know if KDT or Mad. One of them got a feature from Misery, and I was talking to him on Instagram about a feature and shit.
Yeah.
He's dope, you know. Yeah. But didn't he get into like gospel music type shit?
Nah, that was Killer C.
Oh yeah.
But I guess he ain't doing that no more.
All right, so look,
Center always the center.
You know my rap style, Andy. You know my shit. You remember the diss track I did, fucking fuck these lames up in the rap game, fucking about the. You remember all that shit. You know my style. You've been hearing my music
The
since.
only thing blinging is my Zippo lighters.
They try to bite us, but please don't fight us. We don't need bodyguards, just these straps beside us. But I ain't gonna get into that because
you did against Proof.
Yeah, that was a beef with me and Proof, and rest in peace to Proof and shit. But me and him did have a problem, but it was a miscommunication. It was really a problem with him and Casper. But Casper knew his girl's brother, and they had some words. It was over some chicks. They had said something, and they asked who his favorite rapper was, and he said they said they was at a room. They said Severe the Tantrum. You know Severe, TJ Severe from Inkster and shit, spits tongue twisting ass Severe and shit. Well, they said him, and Proof and them got whatever. Long story short, they called the phone at 3 in the morning. I was drunk as fuck. That's why I said, you called my phone at 3 in the morning. You should have known that it was on. You should have known that I was blown and I was whatever. It's ghetto zone. You want to beef over some crooked eye rats? Look at you whack 5 hoes with a white boy that could rap. Some coattail riders, nutsack gliders. The only thing that blings is your Zippo lighters. Yeah, dog, I love that track.
I used to bump that shit back in the day, dog.
Yeah, rest in peace, Proof, dog. Rest in peace, Big Proof, man. It wasn't that serious with us. You know what I'm saying? We battled on WJLB, which was dope and shit. Me and Proof, because he sent a letter written that said, if you want to beef with me on a Bible paper, and gave it to his girl to give to her brother. And he wrote it to me thinking I was Casper, but he had me mixed up with Casper. And he put, you want to beef with me, you're going to need Jesus in your life. And it was on a Bible paper. And he put his name, Proof, and put 2 eyeballs as his signature and shit. He signed it, Proof. And then we battled on WJLB. And then that's when they called my phone. And I was drunk. It was like 3 in the morning. His bodyguard was like, I put $1 million on your head. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, damn, I'm that important. Y'all gonna put $1 million on my head? I was like, I should tell you right where I'm at, this and that. It was getting serious like that over, because motherfucking some chick said that this rapper was better than your boy and shit.
Some chick.
Yeah. But I just did a diss track. It wasn't nothing serious like that and shit, you know what I'm saying? But that track was hard.
Music, dog, it ain't reality.
Right.
A lot of people
it's competition,
got
this
the
hip hop.
blurred, you know, between what's fucking real and what's fucking recorded.
Right. The shit between me and Proof was never really, it wasn't no street shit, you know what I'm saying? It was some real battle rapping shit. We battled each other on WJLB, and then I did a diss track on him, and rest in peace, that whole ass shit happened where he got shot, you know what I'm saying, in that after hours, and nobody really knows what happened except the people that was there. And rest in peace, Big Proof. He'll always be a Detroit legend, you know what I'm saying? So I salute him and shit. So I got no hard feelings for him at all and shit. We wasn't beefed out like that, you know what I'm saying? So I see you with the hatchet, man. You old school. You like original Juggalo. You was a Juggalo before they had Juggalos and shit. You know what I'm saying? Before they called them Juggalos.
1994, dog.
That's what's up. Hell yeah.
And I was on YouTube, and I found an old ass concert video from ICP doing the Ringmaster shit.
Right.
Murder go round, murder go round.
You don't battle care
with a wicked clown.
Murder go round. I remember that shit. I'm trying to find some more Andy Christ music. You sent me some other people's music. I see that.
Ice Pick Willie.
Ice Pick Willie. You want me to play his video? Who's Ice Pick Willie? Tell the people who Ice Pick Willie is, because I ain't up on him.
He's OG, dog. Like, he's been doing that shit for a long time.
Where's he from?
Greg. He's from, I think, Indiana or Illinois.
What up, though? Rex Hurst in the building. He said, Joe, Andy Christ. What up, though? What up, though, Rex?
What's up, Rex?
Yeah. It's going down tonight. We got Andy Christ, but we're going to play one of his homies and shit right now. Ice Pick Willie.
Yeah, you going to like this shit, Rex.
Let's see.
Bobby Knight.
Let's go on the Hood Smoker Podcast.
I'm a killer on the run with the gun and a mean mug. Break a fools off with the ghost of a cheap slug. Homicidal tendencies to kill the human herb. Implanted in my mind, controlled by a trigger word. I'm a killer on the run with the gun and a mean mug. Break a fools off with the ghost of a cheap slug. Homicidal tendencies to kill the human herb. Implanted in my mind, controlled by a trigger word. Some say that I'm an evil man, cause I roll with thugs. Sold the drugs, fragging fuss to hold my buzz. I call so quick when I awake, shake and bake, chicken heads for the heat. Cause if I do, I'll be ice sticking feds. And I'm nice on my bed, I'm enticed with the dead. Super stacking bodies up to make incisions like a man. Got you open with the final cut. Beat my big show, scared the shit out myself. With smoking weed, drinking Cisco. If they catch me, stretch me, I'll be fried. Call me Crisco, so I'll be thinking like disco. Dodging shots from cops with a pistol. Let you know this though, I could disappear like Jimmy Hoffa. Go on the spree, killing too much blood, spilling the mopper. Open the pop up, evidence to commence the question the suspect. But they don't suspect that I open the tank. Aim ready to inject into a sucker's asshole. Make it hot like Tabasco. So what with my Hispanic could run Wonder Woman's lasso? You best to think twice, yo, cause I don't fuck around. If some shit go down, you'll be found floating face down in the river. Make your lip quiver, spine shiver when your death is delivered in a word that's a trigger. I'm a killer on the run with the gun and a mean mug. Break a fools off with the ghost of a cheap slug. Homicidal tendencies to kill the human herb. Implanted in my mind, controlled by a trigger word. I'm a killer on the run with the gun and a mean mug. Break a fools off with the ghost of a cheap slug. Homicidal tendencies to kill the human herb. Implanted in my mind, controlled by a trigger word.
Tales from the seaside. Begin a jab of display to the center of your spine. I know this one motherfucker that woke up every Sunday. Put on his dress pants to worship Ted Bundy. Watching work through the Lord, this man done sin, huh? Sheds his own blood, 31st of the 10th month. Ain't no fantasy, cause this man is me. Red in the eyes, the head's fried, insanity. I like to plot dead on all the compadres. Beat him with the cattle prod as the song plays. And the midnight wind screams for my life lost. Sin come with grins and begins with my my knife
See the
soles.
word from above to show love to thy neighbor.
So I climbed through a window, stabbed her, raped her, slayed her.
See you later, got another day.
Triggered from a word in my mind called hate.
I'm a killer on the run with the gun and a mean mug. Break a fools off with the cost of a cheap slug. Homicidal tendency to kill the human herd. Implanted in my mind, controlled by a trigger word. I'm a killer on the run with the gun and a mean mug. Break a fools off with the cost of a cheap slug. Homicidal tendency to kill the human herd. Implanted in my mind, controlled by a trigger word.
Yo, we back.
I'm a killer on the run with the gun and a mean mug. Break a fools off with the cost of a cheap slug. Homicidal tendency to kill the human herd. Implanted in my mind, controlled by a trigger word. I'm a killer on the run with the gun and a mean mug. Break a fools off with the cost of a cheap slug. Homicidal tendency to kill the human herd. Implanted in my mind, controlled by a trigger word.
I guess you could say I'm a pop person and shit. I like weed and shit, if that's what you're saying. This is a cannabis-friendly show, you know what I'm saying, and shit. So.
You think I don't know?
You think I ain't smoked like probably 1,000 blunts with you and shit?
Right. Damn. Man, the weed here is pretty bomb, dog.
I bet, dog. I heard Mr. J-Rock told me when he was there and shit. Yo, Rec, we doing what it is tonight. We got what it is with Rec Hurst tonight. If we got that, I'm gonna hit you up on the Hood Smokers Podcast group chat. We gonna do it as soon as you see your. I'm gonna call it and play your intro. We gonna do the news and we doing Gas or Pass. So we gonna do it. Let's do it. He's talking about how we name dropping. Yeah, we got a lot of names. I was gonna ask you. You said Rudy and shit. How you met Rude Boy? What'd you think of Rude Boy? Cause I got a story to tell you about Rude Boy.
He was cool to me, dug me, fucking busting my flows and shit.
So what do you think of, like, all right, you know the history, the real history of ICP, right? I mean, so
Oak Park.
Where are they from? Like
Oak Park.
Oak Park. See, I thought they was Ferndale, Roseville. I know they. Did you know Opium Den, OD, Big Sean? He sold Merch Bodyguard for him. Big, huge guy. Giant dude. He died.
You talk about Spider?
No, OD they called him. Real big, huge guy. He had Juggalo tattoos everywhere. He toured with him everywhere. He was down with him since Inner City Posse and shit.
Oh, word?
Yeah, because he was a personal bodyguard for Sin of Zug Island. We used to have house parties at one of the psychopathic cribs. They had a whole bunch out in Roseville and Ferndale they own.
And you know I'm homies with Trey Pound, right?
Trey Pound, that's my dog. I just booked him for I fucks with Trey Pound and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know him and Max was real tight, and we was I was helping out with the whole because Max was cool people. Justice for Max, you know what I'm saying? Shut down the shack all day, and rest in peace, Max Julian. But you know Trey Pound and him they was real tight and shit.
Yeah. I did that show for my brother, that Fuck MS show.
Yeah.
And he came out and performed and shit.
Yeah, speaking of him, since we bringing it up, I'm going to read his flyer. He sent me a flyer and shit. His Medical Records and DJ Dankish present the 14th annual 420 Smokeaholic Show, Friday, April 15th. Co-hosted by Bobby Doe and Kane Lowe, featuring Bake Low and Nada, Zitro Berg, Aunt G and DJ D, Daniel Dahmer, Valo, Chop Shop, Trouble Minds, Abe Linko, ID's illegal, $10 at the door at 8 p.m.
Chop is Trey Pound.
Hell yeah. Chop Shop, well, Trey Pound, Chop Shop, same shit. You know what I'm talking about?
It used to be him in Southwest Soul.
Yeah. Well, you go talking. I know you go. Let's talk about Trey Pound since I was chopping it up with him earlier and shit. Fucking. And this is at Simon's After Dark. Make sure you check it out. I'm gonna leave the flyer up there for a minute while we chop it up.
That fucking place, dog.
Simon's. Hey, Bake owns it though. You gotta say, man, they are like the fucking one of the spots in that area and shit, like the Southwest and fucking Southwest, West, like downriver area. Simon's is the spot for the underground hip hop, dog. I mean, everybody come through there.
We had a hand in that, bro.
Right, exactly, dog. We did. Kevin understands that, and he shows love to this day. Like, I mean, you know my son-in-law Noel Ariel's baby daddy and shit. My stepdaughter Ariel, her baby daddy, his dad just passed just recently. I did a show there, but he was into Latin freestyle. He's from Southwest. Noel Centron Jr. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
But I hit Kevin up, and right away, boom, we had the. We asked when I told him what happened. He was like, "What day you want to book it for the benefit concert?" And we raised over a couple G's there and shit. And we had a, you know, Scantless. They used to call him well, you know, Scantless, Doug Scantless Beats. You know what I'm talking about? Well, he fucks with Dice. He's doing some shit with Dice. That's my dog. I fucks with him, but he's he came up and DJ'd and shit like on the drop of a dime notice and shit. But they was doing mostly the fucking Latin freestyle. Then when they started playing hip hop, I was like, "Give me the mic," and I went up there and performed and shit.
Dude, fucking, I know too many people and smoke too many fucking blunts.
Yeah, hell yeah, dog. Fucking, they talking about name dropping. But y'all, Rude Boy, dog, I have a funny story about Rude Boy. Look, well, you know, Rude Boy was from Delray and shit. He was from Southwest.
Yeah.
That's why he was related to Violent J, Joe, and that's how they are. But anyways, look, they was doing a show. We was doing a show at Harpo's, Ghetto Zone Productions. We deep as fuck in that bitch. We were opening for Esham. It was when Esham was signed to Psychopathic. ICP was there.
I remember that.
Yeah, and fucking we showed up deep as hell. Like we sold more tickets to Esham. We sold over 300 tickets to Harpo's. Esham sold 200 and something, and then I forgot what the other groups who opened up. I don't even remember who else opened up. But fucking, we was so deep in there when we showed up, came up on the stage, we had the whole floor full of people from Southwest, West Side, Inkster, fucking all over. We had them deep. So we went out there, me and Crook, and grabbed mics, and we got the crowd to chant. Rude Boy ran up on the stage and was like, "You don't get on the mics until your music starts playing." And Snowman, you know Snowman, Worldwide Snowman was like, he was from Southwest. He was like,
yeah, I know him.
Yeah, he was like, "Fuck you. Who the fuck is you?" You know, he ain't no juggler or nothing. He's a street motherfucker, a hood motherfucker. He just got into rap because he knew a bunch of rappers and shit. He was actually our camera guy, and then he started recording, so he actually ran the camera and shit. That's why he was there too. But he ended up rapping because of it. But he went off on, look, long story short, he went off on Rude Boy. So Rude Boy was like, "Okay, you want your music played?" and stormed off the stage like a big kid at Harpo's and shit. And then our music came out all distorted, fucked up. We ended up fighting with a whole bunch of motherfuckers in Harpo's. We cleared Harpo's out except for the one side that was our people. Denny, who was the promoter at the time, called me the next day, said he got surrounded by our fans, had to dip out the back, that they gave us our own headline, Ghetto Zone Productions, said they wasn't fucking with Psychopathic no more, which we know is a lie because they still do to this day. This was back in 2003, though. This was in 2003. And fucking, when that shit happened, dog, it went down. We made that was the most money I ever made off like doing a live show. We made some G's off that show. They gave us all the money. They gave us the ticket. You know how Harpo's was like give you $25 a ticket and you get $5 for every ticket you sell, and they'll throw you like 100 or whatever. They gave us the whole 25 off each ticket and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they picked the headliners, and they had them. But I just figured I'd talk about that because you brought up Rude Boy. But we know the real history about ICP. I mean, I ain't hating on them. Much love to ICP and for doing their thing. They done started a whole motherfucking, the biggest following. I mean, they made the FBI's motherfucking
gang list.
Yeah, gang list. Come on now. Shout out to Juggalos. I got mad love for the Juggalos. Southwest Detroit, they did. I stayed over there on Carson and Pitt, Verner and Springwells when they went over there and wrote the ICP on the payphone that they wrote about on the inside of their cover, saying they did it. They did.
Wheel the 5 fucking points of interest from inside Detroit.
Yeah.
I saw that shit too, right by the county.
Detroit's a whole different world, dog. People who ain't never been there, they can't understand. I try to tell people that it's like its own country and shit. And when they say Detroit versus everybody,
that's definitely the home of the brave. You better be able to throw them things.
You better be, dog. Oh, you better be, motherfucker.
Catch a hot one.
For real, for real.
Which getting shot is not fun. I've been shot.
Oh yeah, tell him. Let's talk about it. How'd you get shot, Andy?
I was living on the west side and I shot bottle rockets at hookers and then went and got that crackhead pimp. I whooped that nigga's ass and some dude I didn't even know came out the house busting.
Hey, was that when you stayed in the crib, you and Jeremy, your brother, rest in peace, Jeremy?
Yeah, the first time I met you. When
I came over with Jamal and shit, yeah.
Yeah, y'all rolled up deep as fuck.
I didn't even know you.
Shotgun at the door.
I had just got out the joint. Jamal's like, dog, ride with me over to this dude's crib and shit. He was like, he ganked me or something, did something, and then you came to the door. I didn't even know you. I think you had a mohawk at the time and shit. You had a mohawk. And I'm like, who this big, crazy motherfucker and shit? What you got me into, Molly Mall? Shout out Jamal, X and 9 hitters and shit. Fucking shout out to the West Side, dog. The West Side, dog, I got mad love for the West Side. You know what I'm saying? I was born on Tireman and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I got love for the West Side all day. Detroit.
I bought many bags of weed off Tireman.
For real. Southwest to the West. I love Detroit, period, dog. East Side. Shout out to East Side, too, man. I'm glad that East and West shit's over.
Shout out to Jamal, dog. I ain't seen him in a long
Jamal's probably tuned in. I need to send it to him and shit. If he knew you was on right now, I guarantee you he'd tune in and shit. Let me send it to him real quick. Who were some of your influences growing up, Andy? What did you bump? What was you banging when you was growing up?
Pantera.
All right, let's talk about the music you was banging growing up. Well, I text Molly and tell him to jump on.
You know, heavy metal, fucking Pantera, Cannibal Corpse, Propane, fucking lot of hardcore. As a matter of fact,
when'd you fall in love with hip hop, dog?
Oh, my brother got me into this shit with Dr. Dre, The Chronic. You know, Yo MTV Raps.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's old. See, you old school. What up, though, Seek Misfit? That was the first year, I believe. No, that album dropped in, I think, was it 94 or 93 or what year? Or 91? I don't even remember. 92.
Yeah, I think it was 92.
Yeah, it was before I was in, because the first time I actually went to a paid studio, I was 17, and that was in 94, and the Chronic had already dropped. Because I remember when the Chronic first dropped, Snoop Dogg, he like changed the game in hip hop for me. Because when I heard that song, Nothing But a G Thing, and when I heard him spit that shit, I remember just rewinding it and hitting play, I memorized that shit. Getting drunk, me and my boy Mingo. Shout out to Mingo if you tuned in. Fucking, he was a young gun and shit with me and shit. Fucking, that's my dog. Jamal just tapped in.
Yeah.
What up, though, Molly Mall? What up, though, Sick Misfit? What up, though, Cat? But everybody tuning in, right? Hearst Comic, everybody in this bitch. But I got another track here. Leave Me Something. Leave Me Alone featuring Crack Rock. You want me to play that shit?
Leave Me Alone.
Let's go. Let's get into it. On the Hood Smoker Podcast.
This song goes out to everybody that's had a fucking hard life. That's why we fam, cause we got each other's motherfucking back. Never had a chance in this life I was given. Escape this wretched wound, now this world is my prison. Not a sunny day soft, my past or in my future. All I know is I got a gun and that I gotta shoot ya. Need to get some money cause my stomach really hurts. I'm casting for society, so no hope for work. Only way to get shit done is do that shit yourself. I got no hope, strung out of dope, I know this is the end. Leave me alone and let my body die in peace. Leave me alone, underground I rock pieces. Leave me alone, let my body die in peace. Leave me alone, just leave me alone.
Leave me be in the scrutiny, shell in the body that carries me. Inside there's a demon that feeds, and on the outside I'm buzzing to the sea. The voices in my head, they won't let me be, and I try to shut them down with these violent screams. So give me to myself, cause I don't need nobody else. leading the blind through insanity. I'm always higher than gravity. The priest tell me that it's blasphemy. Wondering questions, how can it be? You won't remove this mask from me, so lower me down 6 feet deep. This is my solace in the darkness where I feed. So leave me alone and let my body ride in peace. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone and let my body ride in peace.
Leave me alone and let my body die in peace. Leave me alone, underground I rock peace.
Shout out Molly Ball,
Leave me alone,
Westside
let my body die in peace. Leave me alone, just leave me alone.
Leave me alone, or you die, nigga. Cross my path and you will come up missing. Never hesitate to put a nigga 6 feet. Got beef, hope not, cause I'm being daily. Demonic manly, running through my dome. Tell me when to kill a nigga, running to your home. Rip your jawbone, nah, put an axe to your mouth. Kill everything in sight, take a motherfucker's life. Fuck all the bullshit, talking if it ain't about anything beneficial. Just leave me alone, you ain't got shit to say to me. Stay the fuck away from me, or you motherfuckers gonna see Hades. Am I crazy? No, I'm insane. G, kill your whole family and toss them in the lake. See what I've done? Brought this on your motherfucking self. Should've left me alone, now you're burning
Leave
down.
me alone and let my body die in peace. Leave me alone, underground I rock pieces. Leave me alone, let my body die in peace. Leave me alone, just leave me alone. Leave me alone and let my body die in peace. Leave me alone, underground I rock pieces. Leave me alone, let my body die in peace. Leave me alone, just leave me alone.
Yeah, last dude that rapped on that is my boy, Tory J.
Shout out, motherfucker, this Andy Price, Molly Moore, yeah, you know him. He said he don't want to shout out your government name on the Hood Smoker podcast.
That's
you know
my slave name,
Yeah,
Bob.
that's Andy, dog. Andy. You can say his government name. Say your government name. You say it.
Andrew Scott Pontius.
Ma.
Party Boy is my cousin.
When's the last time you seen Maul? Shit, it's been
Some years when I lived over on Otis.
Damn. Yeah, it's been a while, man.
Yeah, that's where I worked at Blondie's a few times.
Yeah.
With DJ Clay and shit, and him, Doughboy, and Bales rolled up on me right in front of my house on Otis.
Who, Marlon Bales?
Yeah, DJ Clay.
Yeah. You was rolling with You ain't tell me you be rolling with DJ Clay and Bales, Maul. You ain't tell me that. Why you be playing?
They
Shout out
good
to X and
people.
9. Joy Road all day, West Side. To
Dog,
Southwest, to Carson and Pitt, baby, all day.
Dope, man.
2300.
Streets on click clack. I shut them down.
Yeah, we was talking about Mar. I know you just tuned in. We was talking about how me and Andy met. How you hit me up when I just got out the joint. You was like, dude, play me out some money, da-da-da-da-da. And you brought me over there, and Andy came to the motherfucking door and shit. There come this big motherfucker to the door over on the west side. What street was that? That was over on like Piedmont. You was on Piedmont, just south of Warren and shit. Just south of, on the other side of Warren.
Right off Warren.
Yeah. Shout out to
Got
West
shot
Warren Exit 8
across
and
the
shit.
street, dude.
You know what it is. Hell yeah. Share this shit around. Mall Smash Light. Motherfucker. While you playing, you need to be a guest, dog. I know you got some shit to promote, Mall. We got motherfucking Andy Christ in this bitch. Remember them E-Course days and shit? Fucking over there in
When you
E-Course.
got married.
That shit used to be wild over there and shit.
Hey, remember when you pushed me into that crackhead and he punched me? When we got in that rumble with all them crackheads across the street from your crib?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that shit.
One of y'all snuck me and pushed me into that nigga, dog.
I don't know who
John
did that
Jordan, that was that motherfucker.
shit. Yeah, and the police rolled up. Didn't they take
Yeah,
Maul
he's
to
like-
jail? Didn't you go to jail that day? Molly Maul? I think they took Maul to jail.
This says something, and he's like, shut up. And I was like, dude, I know my rights. He's like, cuff him. I turned around and just walked away.
Hey, I don't
was
know what
like,
Creeper
yeah.
ass at, dog. Creeper did 90 days rehab. He got corona. They put him in a hotel. He was calling me. He was doing good from the rehab place, but he said he felt like he was locked down. He ended up hitting me up. He had busted out of there. He was drunk as fuck, dog. His boss, he had a place to go, a job, everything. His boss was letting him stay at his crib, and he wasn't even living there. And letting Creeper stay there and work and all that shit. And he was even letting him drink beer. He just couldn't put the bottle away. So I hope you're doing good, Creeper. But I mean, fucking, I remember that day when you did that backyard wrestling shit on him and shit.
Hey, remember when he was all tore back and I had to kick his ass?
Yeah, dog, that's what I'm talking about. You kicked him in the face. He was like, then he got up all drunk, he dropped, and he got back up and was like, you won't do it again, you won't do it again, and you did it again. He was getting jealous, I believe, because you remember you were staying upstairs and Denise was staying up there. My sister-in-law.
Man, shit wasn't even cut like that, dog.
Yeah, but Creeper was hating because that's when Creeper was kicking him with Dee Dee and shit. And fucking, he was like hating and shit.
Did something happen to her?
Nah, she's married now. You might know him to a guy named Luke from Melvindale, from downriver. He had, Jimmy Intellect.
I thought she like passed away or something.
No, that's Holly. Rest in peace, Holly Spicer, my sister-in-law, my wife's sister and shit. She just passed this past summer. Just been a year. It's fucked up.
Yeah, and you was my only homie. You and Jamal came to my brother's funeral.
Yeah, Creeper, I believe, was with us too, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
And my wife, Carolyn, was with us too. Carolyn was there. And I think Mall's girl came too and shit. I think. Electra.
Well, much love to my homies for that shit.
Dog, you already. You know how we roll and shit. Real talk. Ma, send me some music and some artists, dog. I know you know the rappers. You hanging out with DJ Clay and them and shit. And Bells. All you bullshit.
Yeah.
Ma, he related to Rock Bottom and shit. You let him know, Ma. You got family at Rock Bottom. Shout out to Rock Bottom and Bill Herc then.
Oh, dude, I got a picture with him.
Yeah, that's my dog, Herc.
Me and Crack Rat.
He told me, you know what he told me? He was like, I'm the Detroit where Biggie was the best star. That's what he said.
No, Cheddar Boy Malik was there.
Oh, yeah, that was at the Shit Talker show.
Yup.
Damn, that's all the music I got pulled up for you, Andy. If you get,
it's all good, bro.
That's what
if they really want to hear my shit, like, I'll put the link up for my Reverb Nation.
Yeah. If you send me that, then I could pull that shit up. But we got Andy Christ in here. We just kicking it and shit. This my dog and shit. He's out there in Denver, Colorado, but he's from Detroit. You already know what it is and shit. Southwest all day in this bitch.
Man, I remember when you was a big dude, Jay.
Yeah, dog, I know. Look, I done slimmed down and shit.
Not me. Guess how much I weigh?
Shit, what, 300?
385 pounds.
God. Damn, Nandy, come on, man. You eating good or something, dog.
That's because I can't walk, dog.
You need to get curls and shit, dog. What's wrong? You can't walk at all? If you lose the weight, dog,
I'm in a wheelchair and shit, dude.
That sucks, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, dog.
Yeah, it's because they fucked me up.
That happened from that show and shit?
Yeah.
No shit,
I got a bulged disc in my back.
Yeah, I got 3 discs that are fucked in my back, but I gotta stay like fucking doing shit or else I'd be fucked up too and shit. They told me when they did an MRI, they told me I wasn't even supposed to be able to lift a gallon of milk. I'm still going to the gym hitting weights and shit. Like, fuck you, like, and I work, you know the kind of work I be doing and shit, construction and shit, so I got to and shit.
So you still working with your pops?
Yeah, doing that motherfucking plumbing shit. Got to, dog. Gotta hold it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about being a boss and running shit. You know what I'm saying?
Every fucking winter doesn't ever fail. Broken pipes under our trailer.
Ain't that a damn shame? Ma said you need to get better. You okay, Andy? You good over there, dog? Everything good over there in Denver?
Yeah.
That's what's
Chilling
up.
like a villain.
All right, so what do you think was the dopest show you've done? Like, who you feel when and where was the dopest show you believe you had the most?
I liked them all, dude.
All of them.
Even if it was with little ain't shit people, you know, it's still fun to me.
Right. Is there anybody you want to shout out on here, Andy? Like anybody you want to send some love to, shout outs? Name
Killers
drop.
don't talk.
Yeah. Shh.
You heard that, biatch?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, so my kids are fucking 21, bro.
Yeah, dog. I heard. Is he doing good or what? I know you sent me a video of him kicking somebody's ass and shit in school.
Oh, yeah, that video of Vinny whomping the shit out
You
that
should have
kid.
sent me that, dog, to play on the podcast and shit.
Hell yeah. Well, if you're somebody's homie, you don't try to get with their girl, you know?
Yeah, real talk.
That's a good way to get fucked up.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Joy Road and this bitch. Molly Moss still tuned in.
Joy Road out cold, dog.
Hell yeah.
You remember that shit when the off-duty cop got killed by the McDonald's?
Oh yeah, man, so much shit done. The Murder Mac you talking about?
Yeah.
Joy Road, yeah.
And
Especially
all
at the
them
Murder Mac.
kids
You don't want to
got
fuck
shot
with that.
as
Stay up there for
hell.
5 minutes. Guarantee you see a strap.
Remember that? Them little kids got shot at the Shell gas station.
That was on Warren and Southfield. That's where I caught my case at. Ma, you know what I'm talking about, but you don't know what I'm talking about, so don't say nothing about what I'm talking about. But you know what I'm talking about.
Wait a minute. What are we talking about? Same thing you talking about. What are we talking
That one time
about?
that I didn't do that one shit.
That one time when you thought you was gonna do something, but you didn't do something.
Yeah, that one time at that one motherfucking gas station, when that one motherfucker that wasn't a cop had a badge and shit, and that didn't get a motherfucking booked and shit, happened over there. That gas station, Warren and Southfield and shit. The Shell, they remodeled that bitch now. I don't know if they remodeled it. That's that famous shooting on Cody.
Two's a fucking some crackhead bitch in front of my crib sucking a wang. And my ex went out there and was like getting in her ass. Bitch pulls out a wallet, opens it, it's got a cardboard cutout from a kid police fucking playset thing. I was like, that bitch ain't no cop. Matt. Punch that bitch one time and she took a dirt nap. I've seen a lot of crackheads get beat up. We used to do that shit for fun, bro. I'm
Let's hear some
bored. Let's go
crackhead fight
beat up
stories, dog.
crackheads.
Let's hear some crackhead fight stories. Let's get some good. Let's go, Andy. They had bum fights on the internet. Remember that? That was like before shit was even going viral. That shit was like.
Yeah, that's my shit, dog.
Yeah. We had some
Fight-
shit like that with a VHS
Fight
camcorder.
3. Bum
Molly,
Fights 3.
you know
the
about this
felony
too.
file.
We used to be at Southwest. Snowman had this. We had the camcorder. Snowman would videotape. Logic was driving. It'd be me and Casper, Snowman, Logic. We'd be at Southwest on Michigan Ave. And fucking we geek these motherfucking crackheads up. They be sitting back there by the liquor stores. And Casper, we'd record Casper. And these crackheads getting Casper would be fighting with like 2-3 crackheads at the same time. Shout out Roxy Gang Quad down in the building. But yeah, we was like, this was our version of bum fights because that was before MySpace and all that. They had like Yahoo chats and shit. That's how we was promoting shit back then on the internet. But
oh snap! Hey, remember I posted that video?
It's still up there, dog. That shit had never been shared.
That shit went viral, bro.
It went viral and never was shared, dog. It's crazy, yeah. That was over on Springwells. That crackhead took a shit in front of the Mexican store. And we was
That's
at the
fucking
doctor's office
sick,
across the
bro.
street. And then he got on some racist shit, and he got cracked with a coffee mug, and that shit went viral on YouTube. Over on, only in Southwest shit. You gotta love Southwest. Maul, you repping Joy Road, Maul, but you know about Southwest. You Southwest at heart. You know what I'm saying? You introduced me to motherfuckers in Southwest. I ain't even know from neighborhoods in Southwest that I hung with motherfuckers in. Like Josh and them's neighborhood. Rest in peace, Daryl. Rest in peace, Felix. You know what I'm saying? Fucking over on Tarnow, Chopin, off McGraw. You know what I'm saying? Molly Mall, you know you Southwest, Carson and Pitt. You know about Carson and Pitt too. You was the next generation of Carson and Pitt.
Hey,
let rest
you
in peace,
seen
Little
that
Wayne.
on Tubi? You go to search and put in McGraw Ave. There's a whole series on McGraw.
I seen that. I didn't know that was about McGraw in the hood though.
Yeah, it says Michigan. No, what is that? Detroit is the cocaine capital of Michigan. 90% of cocaine comes through Southwest Detroit. I'm McGraw.
And you know what? Detroit's goddamn proud that we number one at something. You know what I'm saying? At least we number one at something, dog. Because they be hating on us, putting us like last at everything, dog. Even I said that in a song and shit where I was like, even when our sports teams are winning, they still hating on us and shit. On the song,
Hey, did they change the Detroit Lions?
I don't know. Change the logo?
Yeah, and it was like Detroit Rams or something.
I seen that picture and I was sharing that shit around.
Okay.
I was like, fuck it, dog. Hey, I did the plumbing at Stafford's house. We built this house from the ground up and shit out in Franklin and shit. Fuck it. I built that. I met him and shit. I was working on his water heaters. He came down being all cool and shit. I didn't know he was so big. He ain't looked that big on TV when I met him in person. Dog, he was like as tall as you and big and shit. He had the D hat on and shit. Fuck, he was representing and shit. Fuck.
Hey, my old landlord's down Van Born Express Liquor.
Yeah.
And I went in there and they was buying a $2,000 bottle of liquor and didn't win not one game. Fuck y'all celebrating.
Right.
Them motherfuckers need to ride the special bus. Come and get me.
Hell no. Yeah. Molly Ball laughing and shit.
At least when I played football in school, I tried to win, you know?
You got Quanta dying in here. Motherfuckers dying in this shit, dog. Yeah, because, I mean, that's the type of shit motherfuckers want to see. I wish I could play that one video, but my wife would be, dog, she would murder me. She would shoot my ass if I played that video, dog, because you uploaded it. And you wasn't supposed to, dog. It was supposed to be a private video, not to be uploaded, and they went viral without even being shared.
Out that shit, dog. You like makes me laugh every time I think about it. Cause you just think a no-leg crackhead in a wheelchair taking a dump on the sidewalk, bling bling style.
He took his shit in front of these Mexican bakery right there on Springwells and
where people eat.
Shit, and then he was started talking some racist shit. Like, I'll shoot you, you cracker bitch. This and that. That's when she hit him with the coffee mug and shit.
I would have did that same shit. Don't come at me on that dumb shit.
A regular
motherfucker.
Mom, we over here. We got one,
legs.
not just one blunt, not just two blunt, not just three blunt. I just put a blunt out, dog. What you over there smoking on, Molly Mall? What you smoking on, Andy Christ? You over there smoking weed or what?
A roach.
A roach? What you said they got some fire over there. How's the prices?
Yeah, it's some animal cookies.
I heard that weed, like Mr. J-Rock told me when he was out there, because, you know, he spent a lot of time in Colorado. But he was mostly in Colorado Springs. But he said, motherfucker, it was easier to get joints out there than it was to get squares and shit, loosies and shit.
Yeah, man, we were at the bus stop and this lady gave us a bowl and shit. I was like, that's what's up.
What you talking about, Maul? Yeah, then someone threw a cup of coffee. Someone we don't know threw a cup of coffee.
That's
another dude we don't know.
Purely speculation.
It was actually just a prop.
Yeah.
special effects. You know we do all that.
And it was totally room temperature liquid.
It was definitely not scalding hot. That's for sure.
Hey,
Definitely not
dog.
scalding hot.
I was at the bus stop in Warrendale, right by where I lived at, right on Piedmont Warren. And I forgot what the fuck I was doing. I was smoking a cigarette or something. This crackhead came up. He was drinking liquor. He's like, let me get a cigarette. I was like, bro, you should have took the money you spent on your booze and bought squares. They ain't free, motherfucker. And he said something. He's like, fuck you, Four Eyes. And I kicked him dead square in his ass crack. And this black chick pulled up like, that's wrong. She's like, that was wrong as hell. Might be wrong, but it was pretty fucking entertaining to me.
Hell yeah. Shout out to everybody in the comments, y'all. Cap, sending one of him and you and Mars, Andy. He's sending the track. Cap, hold us down. Andy didn't send the email out, dog. Andy forgot to send his email.
Box.
Yeah, we live in this bitch at Gutter TV Studios, the Hood Smokers Podcast, baby. Yeah, we got Andy Christ.
Mastermind from Nodis is in that shit.
Yeah. Southwest in this bitch, Andy Christ in this motherfucker on the Hood Smokers Podcast. Shout out to everybody tuning in. We getting y'all. We gonna get y'all on the promo. Y'all making the promo, y'all. Y'all making the promo tonight on episode 64, baby. We on number 64. 64 and Andy, they didn't think we could do it. We all
Why
the way
couldn't
in.
it be 69? You get 8 more.
Good one, Andy. That was a good one on the Hood Smokers Podcast. Bam. Shout out Cap. Shout out Molly Mall. Shout out Ryan. Shout out Roxy Gang. Shout out Comic. Shout out everybody tuning in. Red Hearst.
Shout out to all the special people.
Yeah.
Man, this tooth is
Don't
still
make fun of
fucked
people,
up.
Andy. Come on,
I went to Hollow Wicked, and a motherfucker threw a big ass pumpkin and hit me in the mouth.
What?
A big ass pumpkin.
Hey, didn't you tell me Violent J? Do we not want to talk about that? You know what? Let's talk about somebody. Wasn't there a so-called MC from back in the days? He started rapping like, I'd say probably like in 90 or something like that. Didn't you Didn't you say you felt some disrespect from his way?
Yeah, he didn't give me daps. I was like, I've been a fucking low for 25 years.
Right.
He just stood there looking at me like he was high on some shit.
You never know, dog. You never know.
No, he was. He said he went to rehab and shit. He was all on pain pills and shit. It was at Whitney Payton and Jelly Roll.
Oh, hell no. Didn't you do security for Jelly Roll when he came through the Simons?
Yeah.
Oh,
he knew me from Crack Rock.
Yeah. Free Crack Rock, man. Free Crack Rock. He locked up right now. Fuck him.
Poor dude.
He was running he wasn't. He's that guy that wasn't running the meth lab at that one place that he wasn't doing that shit at.
Right, yeah.
Real talk.
He wasn't smoking up a tinfoil. He had a magic vase.
We got Andy Christ in the building.
Yeah, Alabama, they sell little meth pipes with a rubber fucking heart on the front of it.
Yeah.
You grab the heart by the sides and pull it out, and there's conveniently a little toe hole for booth and light bulbs.
Damn, man. You gotta be shitting me, man. These meth heads, that's what I always say. You know what I say? Like when we was growing up, it was crackheads. Crack was hitting the streets hard. We was slanging rocks like a motherfucker. Now it's like meth is like the new crack. Like crackheads are old school cats. It's like old school crack.
Dude,
you think
I
crack still?
sniffed some shards, and it never made me want to take a shot in the mouth. Tastes so good, make you wanna suck a dick.
I know some dog. I know some shit you didn't do at a show you wasn't at when we was outside, and you told me some shit that you told me. I asked you. I didn't ask you if you knew where to get any weed at that one show that we wasn't at when we wasn't outside. Remember that shit?
That guy poked me in the ass with a baby Ruth.
I see Joy Road all day. And shout out to John Cat, 4 months clean. Cat, 4 months clean. Shout out, Cat. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Good work.
That's my dude, man. He overcame some adversity. I'm proud of that kid.
Yeah. Much love to Cat. Cat gets much love on the Hood Smoker podcast. I support him to the fullest, dog. I got mad love for Cat.
Every day, my dog. Johnny
He sent me this track, dog.
Cap and buy me clothes.
Cap had your back, dog. He sent me a YouTube link to a song, Capital C featuring Mars, Mastermind, and Antichrist. What? I'm gonna have to definitely put this in the description too and shit.
Put in the box.
Yeah, well let's get to this. We gonna play this. I'm gonna blow it up on the screen so it's like you watching old school back in the day MTV raps. But this is the Hood Smoker podcast, raps with Antichrist. Let's get it with Capital C featuring Mars, Mastermind, and Antichrist on the Hood Smoker podcast.
Put in a box. Now when you run up and we put in a box. Put in a box, and that's my word. In a box.
This'll be over before you know it. I'm holding the 44 and I'm slanging cocaine for your noses. Pistol, these bullet holes in t-shirts. Be redder than roses. Holotype rounds are exploding. Exchanging a fire, reloaded. I'm pledging my life and then I'm evolving. I got your back like the wall. Use the best forward into the future. You hating, I won't exclude you. I'm grabbing a stabbing and shoot you. Ain't grazing, I'll execute you. Let my demons straight retribution. You're shaking like electrocution. I exterminate in institutions with gas. I'm shooting and looting, I'm strapped off. Moving and moving outdoors with 44s like Reservoir Dogs. Brewers like Dr. Dre and Ice Cube. The AK sprays like typhoons. It's the second coming of Christ's judgment day at noon. Soon I'm coming to a fucking hood near you. So get down and get found. Grim Reaper, your life's due. K-Zoo and Gun Rule. The Bay and some schools. Some machine guns. Ones run slump and dump you.
Run up and we put in a box. Put in a box. Put in a box. Now when you run up and we put in a box. Put in a box, and that's my word. In a box. Now when you run up and we put in a box. Put in a box. Put in a box. Now when you run up and we put in a box. Put in a box, and that's my word. In a box.
I'm putting holes in a box, sometimes losing my mind. Out on the ground, bullet holes and spines. Somebody say I got police, they chasing me, and haters, but they ain't facing me. OGs is lacing me, and they daughters, they tasting me. The one that kill me ain't feel me, but will they deal me? And that's just like the rest. I mean, like really, we still G's. Keep a Glock off safety, and maybe I can find them first. And be holding that load, watch them fold, and happen triple burst. See him laying in a black hearse with roses. I know this has to be the day. My soul went up in flames as hell. I got the pain. You don't wanna run up my gun up in your face, ho. Catch one to the face, bro. Get a taste, your ass has got the peso. Take a watch and peso. What a waste, they say you fake so anyway. Let me add to the day, bitch. Raise up about your wrist, get shot again, so say, hey, you should've thought about the shit you went in time. Run up, motherfucker, if you brain. Get stuck up in a box.
You run up and we put in a box. Put in a box. Put in a box. Now when you run up and we put in a box. Put in a box, and that's my word. In a box. Now when you run up and we put in a box. Put in a box. Put in a box. Now when you run up and we put in a box. Put in a box, and that's my word. In a box.
Somebody about to get sprayed. Somebody
Somebody acting brave. Somebody about to get laid in the grave today. Somebody about to get played like a target and get AK. All because he bitch made. Fuck a funeral, let's have a parade. That's one less nigga in my way while I'm trying to get paid. Been getting dollars for decades, still ain't seen my best days. Show you respect, roll that shit up and just play. Stay the fuck out my face, before I bust shots and clear the space. Dump them all, near and late, put these queers in they place. Fuck them, dig a hole, that not a nigga, unforgivable. Strapped up, bout to let it blow, bodies hit the floor. Welcome to Detroit where the wicked shit happens. Devil knocking at your door, bout to run up in your cabin. We got them heaters, block full of Grim Reapers, and we bout to make your time stop. Put you inside a pine box.
I'm warning you, you run up, you'll be put in a box. Put in a box. Put in a box. I'm warning you, you run up, you'll be put in a box. Put in a box. And that's my word, in a box. I'm warning you, you run up, you'll be put in a box. Put in a box. Put in a box. I'm warning you, you run up, you'll be put in a box. Put in a box. And that's my word, in a box.
Fuck you, punk, I'll wipe your ass from existence. Didn't get the memo, bitch, guess you must have missed it. I'm a grave dealer, caterpillar, motherfucking monster. Search for human blood, that's the reason that I want you. Put you in a box for bedtime, dead time. I'm that evil demon singing backwards, nursery rhyme. Evil and sadistic, got a taste for human flesh. Nobody gonna save you, cause nobody give a shit. Deep up in the ghetto, we do this all the time. Body in my basement, dripping green slime. Mama cut your fucking throat, take your body apart. Feast up on your fucking brains, cause I'm legally insane.
I'm warning you, you run up, you'll be put in a box. Put in a box. Put in a box. I'm warning you, you run up, you'll be put in a box. Put in a box. And that's my word, in a box. I'm warning you, you run up, you'll be put in a box. Put in a box. Put in a box. I'm warning you, you run up, you'll be put in a box. Put in a box. And that's my word, in a box. I'm warning you, you run up, you'll be put in a box. Put in a box. I'm warning you, you run up, you'll be put in a box. Put in a box. And that's my word.
Yeah. Motherfucking Cap sent us. Cap had your back, Andy. He sent you some fire featuring Mars, Mastermind, Andy Christ, Cap C. Fucking
That's
whole
good
motherfucking
people
arsenal
like
in that bitch, dog. That was a fucking dope ass track, dog. Good looking,
People
Cap. Good
like
looking.
me.
Mom, email me that track. I can't play it off my phone, dog. It'll sound like shit. Caps just said Andy, my day one homie. You know, he put caskets, 3 caskets, and a hashtag day one. Real talk.
Yeah. You've been my friend for some years, bro.
Hell yeah. Yo, Ma, tell Joey, hit me up. I need to have him as a guest. Shout out to Joey from the West Side and shit. He backed me up when I ain't had no hype, man. Fucking that first show I did with Rest in Peace Dion with Pack the Fuck Up on his birthday and shit. The first show we did together and shit. Fucking, it was live as fuck.
Poor dude.
Yeah, dog, that was fucked up how they did him and shit, dog. That was fucked up. Bro, fucking 11 o'clock in the morning, killed him and his baby mama and shit while the kid was upstairs. Fucking kids found him. Fucking, it's crazy, dog. And that shit just happened in Detroit. And that was Inkster, but I mean, fucking, the shit's fucked up everywhere, dog. The world's a fucked up place we live in. We live in a fucked up ass world. And that's why we need outlets like this, like music, and artists like us to tell them we like the news, like the NWA said, we just tell it, we bring in the streets to you. We telling you the real news and shit, you know what I'm saying? That's hip-hop. Hip-hop always been about storytelling and bringing the streets to those suburbs that don't know about that shit. Them rich kids love that shit, and that's who's buying shit.
Hip-hop was always knowledge, you know what I'm saying?
Real talk. Southwest Tees sent me a exclusive track. Shout out Southwest Tees.
Play it up.
Shit, let's bang this bitch. This Andy's night. This your show. We celebrating you. So it's Southwest. You
That's
Southwest.
all
We
good.
all
I love
Southwest.
Tees.
Let's go for
Tees
the
is
hood.
my
Southwest
dog.
Tees. That's my dog, and I know you
my
fuck with
dog.
Tees. I know you got love for Tees. So let's go. Southwest
Yeah.
Tees in this bitch.
We chilling in East Coast.
Hell yeah.
What time on that bullshit for real?
Exclusive shit.
Gotta get it now. Who knew? Long as the time tick-tock, catch me on the clock. Time is money, so I'm always on time. On the dime, gotta go, man. Time waits for no man. Gotta go, man. Time waits for no man. Judging by my wrist watch, no time to stop. Every second of the minute, every day around the clock. Gotta go, man. Time waits for no man. Gotta go, man. Time waits for no man. Ain't got time, wasting on the place to the money. Countless Mondays. Racing to the money. Get to a nigga, get straight to it. Get to a girl, get straight to it. Get to a nigga, get straight to it. Get to a girl, get straight to it. Ain't shit else to do it, just do it. Tryna run up a check, just do it. Check, just do it, just do it. Try to run up a check, just do it, just do it. No time to watch it, wasted time is kill time. Facing L's, it's how I'm killing time. Antisocial, need my space, let me lose my mind. Losing signal, I don't connect with all mankind. The times you on bullshit, you don't win, just losing time. Ask about like my last bitch, how I choose my crime. I'm not saying nor guy, I'm the two combined. Keep that British spirits in a boy Federline. Dope as fuck, straight drop, here's the bottom line. Couple beans of suicide mission like Caliban. It's my time, judge my watch, I ain't got the time. Once the clock still ticking, my watch still talk. I'm on time for a dime and I'm right on the dot. Half man, half machine, and wire like a robot. Press my button, I'm on go, I don't have no stop. Taking shots for shooting blanks, you don't have no clock. Cross this line, you should kill it, you have no shot. Shit, and it's a free throw. Talking that perico, shit a real nigga. You niggas think you're equal, wait till the sequel. And this an even exchange. I feel odd if I'm double up, double time in this game. I wake and bake, break fast, so I ain't thinking the same. There's a beast sleeping in me, we ain't dreaming the same. On that note with each key, I'm like Eddie and Kane. I'm cocaine, hell of a drug, like Eddie and Rick James. My shit's raw, go hard, love to get it cracking. Ahead of my time, you play the game ass backwards. I never mind, bullshit, never mind. Thinking money's common sense, but you never mind. Shit, I'm all about mine. Time is money, so I'm always on time. Time is money. Time tick-tock, catch me on the clock. Time is money, so I'm always on time. On the dime, gotta go, man. Time waits for no man. Gotta go, man. Time waits for no man. Judging by my wrist watch, no time to stop. Every second of the minute, every day around the clock. Gotta go, man. Time waits for no man. Gotta go, man. Time waits for no man. Ain't got time, wasting on the place to the money. Time is money. Racing to the money. Get to a nigga, get straight to it. Get to a girl, get straight to it. Get to a nigga, get straight to it. Get to a girl, get straight to it. Ain't shit else to do it, just do it. Try to run up a check, just do it. Just do it. Check, just do it, just do it.
Yo, Southwest Tees, exclusive track. He just shot that to me on the email and shit. Shout out Southwest Tees. That was some fire timeless. That's some dope. He's been dropping some dope ass music. I can't wait for the album to drop. Jamal sent me a track and shit. Wally, you ain't never sent a track, dog. Give him this email to Joey and tell Joey to get at me on this email. Tell him to email this, send me some music, send his number and all that, and I'll get Joey from West Side on this bitch and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Hey, God,
what up, though?
I think I'm about to get off here, go get something to eat, cause you know motherfucker fat.
Right. Well, dog. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming on, Andy, dog. You welcome anytime, dog.
Hey.
Just anytime, dog. You just let me know and shit. I appreciate when you tune in too and shit and drop comments. You always make the chat live. You know what I'm saying? You always live in the chat up, dog. Motherfuckers
I
love
don't
it
need
when
no bitches when I got some Salisbury steak.
Oh shit, some Salisbury steak in this bitch. Antichrist.
You can let Cap come on or something.
No, we got Gas or Pass with Quantum Dime. Actually, we got Wrecked Hearse, What It Is. We got some new segments to the show. But no, it was dope having you on. The interview actually would end in like 10, 15 minutes anyways. You didn't send much music, so we got to chop it up for over an hour and shit, dog. So it was dope. Appreciate you coming on, Andy. Fucking much love, dog.
Much love to everybody that tuned in to see my old stinky ass.
Salute, Andy. We got Andy Christ
I'd
in
be
this bitch.
fucked up, but I still wash my balls.
Hold on.
All right, bro.
Much love, Andy Christ. Andy Christ in this bitch, y'all. Make some motherfucking noise for Andy Christ in this bitch. Southwest Detroit to Denver in this bitch. From the D to the D. You know what it is. Worldwide. Let's get it. This is a track. This track is an exclusive. Andy Christ in this bitch. Man, make some more motherfucking noise for Andy Christ. Come on, y'all. Make some motherfucking noise. Make some fucking noise for Andy Christ. All right, bro. I'll holler at you, dog. Salute.
All right, homie.
Peace out. And this song is called Part of the Problem. It's by my homie Joey. Check this shit out. Westside Detroit, Joy Road all day on the Hood Smoker Podcast. This is an exclusive.
Sometimes you just...
Hood Smoker Podcast. Hold on. What's going on here? It's live. You still on there, Andy? We still on there, homie.
Sometimes you just gotta look in the damn mirror.
Girl, he be fresh as fuck.
You part of the problem. If you blessed with all your limbs, then you can work. But you rather take what other people earn. You part of the problem. If you have a disagreement with your brother and all that you can muster was the Merkham, you part of the problem. If your kids lacking morals and respect cause you ain't taught them and one of both of y'all left, you part of the problem. If you hateful and your mental's unstable but you still accept the badge and gonna vest, you part of the problem. Another nigga trying to solve them. Whoever bullied you, where's dude? Should I drop him? If it'd stop the tension from building up our coffins, if it'd stop a bullet from visiting y'all noggin, every athlete that had real heart, they blackballed him for standing tall, being part of resolving a big problem. Sit back and watch. All they really been fighting for is power. No Rashad, no Tommy getting ghosts for a full hour. When they want to battle, it's best for you to pick and choose, cause they just want to kill your energy like Pikachu's. You can stop them, shock them by not following weaker dudes. Tired of our brothers dying, holla at sea. I keep charges, douche him up like trying to stay focused and keep marching with astigmatism in both my eyes. Still see farther than most. That's why I ain't been caught up in sin's arson. I'm not sorry, it's free Big Meech if I beg a pardon, nigga. If you blessed with all your limbs, then you can work. But you rather take what other people earn. You part of the problem. If you have a disagreement with your brother and all that you can muster was the Merkham, you part of the problem. If your kids lacking morals and respect cause you ain't taught them and one of both of y'all left, you part of the problem. If you hateful and your mental's unstable but you still accept the badge and gonna vest, you part of the problem. And my family when fucked up shit happens is all usual. You think it bring us closer together, guess I'm delusional. It's hard to do when a few messy members keeping confusion of shameful. You can't blame your age on why you ain't grew enough. I take full responsibility when I'm screwing up. If being drunk's your only excuse, then you should lose a cup. Don't ever look at me like my village did not do enough while raising me, although the streets almost ruined us. To tell the truth, I'm the truth, spit the truth. You spit true enough when your backbone's feeding you knowledge, you better chew it up. I can't give up till I'm pushing daisies and tulips up. If you can't read when the season exceeds, then you in trouble, bruh. A relationship you let it can turn into unsuitable. Where you from and the struggles you been through makes you unusual. Special. And that strength you hold makes you beautiful. Hate me, then only 5 words suit you. You part of the problem. If you blessed with all your limbs, then you can work. But you rather take what other people earn. You part of the problem. If you have a disagreement with your brother and all that you can muster was the Merkham, you part of the problem. If your kids lacking morals and respect cause you ain't taught them and one of both of y'all left, you part of the problem. If you hateful and your mental's unstable but you still accept the badge and gonna vest, you part of the problem.
Wanna see change, it's gotta start with you. Gotta look in that mirror. Wake the fuck up.
Girl, he be fresh as fuck.
Yeah, you part of the problem. Shout out Maul for sending that in. That's going to be put on Gas or Pass. So tell Joey that's going on tonight's Gas or Pass with Quanda Don. Get your motherfucking... I'm going to give y'all a chance. There it is right there. Motherfucking, the Hood Smokers Podcast at gmail.com. Right now, I don't have all the Gas or Pass ready. So we going, if Rec Hurst ready, we going to do what it is with Rec Hurst. So get them tracks to Gas or Pass. I got that one ready. And I got comics to go up against somebody, but I need 2 more. So get them to the Hood Smokers Podcast. I'm going to leave it in there. But right now, we're going to go ahead and I got to do it like this. This is a little something new we've been doing here on the Hood Smokers Podcast, and it's been working out real well. And let's see how it goes right here. Right here, right now. I'm going to disappear for a second, but I'm going to reappear. I'm going to be right back with the homie Quanda Don 313, the homie Rec Hurst, maybe even Comic, maybe DG Clip. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Let's find out. Let's find out what's really going on. Let's see what's really going on the Hood Smokers podcast. See how you did that? I just disappeared real quick, right? But we're going to go ahead and make that call. You understand me? Let's see what happens. We're going to move this thing over here. And then we're going to go ahead and start right here.
Like
what up, bro? We got Red Hearst.
What up, man?
What's popping? Hold up. I gotta find the intro. I know that. Looking for the intro.
Hold up. Is my phone flipping? What the fuck am I doing wrong?
Hey, Ray.
Yo.
Can you send the intro over to the I ain't got your intro. Well, shit. We got what it is. I had your intro pulled up. I must have X'd it out, dog. Cause I'm waiting for. I'm giving people a chance to get another track for get on Gas or Pass and shit. I'm giving people a chance.
Okay.
Right now, I got one track on there that's ready to go and shit that got sent in, and I'm waiting to see if anybody sends some more shit to the Hood Smokers Podcast at gmail.com. But I took down the intros and shit. God damn, I done X some shit out because we got Gas or Pass too and shit. So if you can send them in the group on the messenger group, I don't know if you can do that while you're on the phone or on the email.
Let me check. I think I might not be able to, but let me check it out.
Maybe I can.
You need all three?
Let me see.
Or Gas Pass or mine?
I don't know. Yeah, I fucked with my damn engineering in here. If my engineer, your word.
Hold on, let me try. Hold on,
I'm trying to pull them up now. We on the Hood Smokers Podcast. We got motherfucking Quanta Down 313 and Brack Hurst in this bitch. We about to get into what it is, and then we gonna jump into motherfucking then make sure some certain shit out the way. Then we gonna jump into motherfucking Gas or Pass with Quanta Down. So you know what it is, $5 for your track on motherfucking either via PayPal to the Hood Smokers Podcast at gmail.com or to fucking via Cash App to $ Gas or Pass 313. $5 in your track. Send it in to the Hood Smokers Podcast. I'm trying to get the intros in here. Fuck, we don't need to play the intros and shit. We can just go ahead and do it.
It's funny because I only got comics in here. So.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it from my phone.
I couldn't find the other one. They're on.
I ain't even tuned into the show on there. But hold up, I can send that shit. Hold on real quick. I know I got it all. I'm gonna just have to send it from my shit. What it is, what it is.
This fucking inbox got so much shit in it.
Yeah, I know, dog. But I'll be sending it to my
bullshit.
I send it to Word, so Word be having it on his shit, so I can just send it to the Hood Smoker Podcast shit. Hold on, here we go.
I'll do this, you do mine.
What's good with y'all though? What's popping?
Shit, smoking.
Smoking. Yeah, I ain't stopped, dog. Shit. I've been smoking all day. I ain't had to work today, so I was smoking all day. Oh man, I looked at that crib, dog. That's why I meant to call you back. Quanta Down before.
All right.
That shit was grinding as hell.
My screen. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Y'all ready, folks?
No, hold on. I got it right here. Don't even do it. Don't even do it, Quan. I got it. No, hold up. That's the wrong one. I got it, though. This is how we do it. We live on the Hood Smoker Podcast, number 64. It is. We getting it in by 100. We have all this shit all the way down pat at 100. And what I know I sent it. What was that shit from? All right. Here we go.
What it is, what it was, what it will be. What it is, what it was, what it will be. What it is, what it was, what it will be. What it is, what it was, what it will be. Oh yeah.
Yeah. What it is with Wrecked Hurst.
8 times in a row. What up, everybody? All over my arm. No, what up, guys? What it is? What it is? I like that fucking title, like, because well, that's cool. Is no distracted with that means what it is. Make it video. I was very prepared. What? I got a couple things.
Is it just me, dog? I can't hear you, right?
Yeah, he got some fucked up service.
Yeah, what's up with your service, Rack?
You can't hear that.
I ain't heard nothing.
Yeah.
Look,
get rid of that crack phone, dog.
We can't hear you, Rack. You breaking up like crazy.
Let's go on to go.
Hook up to the Wi-Fi. Yeah, it look like it's just us again.
Oh, Rack tapped out. I ain't even see Rack tapped out. Hold on. Well, I'm pulling this up. That's what I was doing while he was figuring he was going to come on. I was going to pull up the gas and pass right now and shit. We got 2 tracks right now. Y'all get them tracks in right now. The Hood Smokers Podcast at gmail.com. Right now, I got 2 tracks. I got 2 tracks so far. We need 2 more and shit. So I guess
I know people ain't scared to send them tracks in.
So we gonna go ahead and do these two against each other and shit. Since we got them. Hold on, let me see.
We all over the place today.
Yeah. Shit, live TV number 64 in this bitch. Where we at? Hold on. I'm trying to get damn, I sent the wrong one here again. Damn, I'm losing it, man. I think I'm losing it.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, Wreck back. Wrecked is back.
Use your Wi-Fi.
Oh, now you froze, Wreck. You just froze up, dog. Oh, now you're moving around. Yeah, you gotta walk outside and hold your phone up like this. Hold it up like that. Do one of them.
Yeah, that's some new shit. It usually don't do that.
Yeah, what's up, Wreck? What's going on? Is it raining over there or something? Storming? We got Wreck Hurst with what it is. Well, we got Wreck Hurst paused right now on what it is. So what? You know what? I think we gonna go ahead and do. Well, no, hold up. Rex Signal's coming back. Now, what?
Oh, this?
Oh,
it's not crack. It's you sure talk about crack tonight, so I got kind of. I'm joking.
I'm smoking 51 right now.
Someone's gonna go make the beat. Damn, what?
I'm smoking.
Mine looks little now.
Yeah, I'm smoking. I'm over here smoking 53s and shit.
I thought you said you were smoking Takai. Smoking. That'd be like some boo-boo weed or something. No, I'm playing. I'm just kidding, dog. I'm just kidding.
Never gonna ever.
I'm just having fun, dog. I'm just laughing. I ain't mean that, Takai. I was just playing. Let me cut it out. But we got Wreck Hurst with. We played the intro. So what it is, right?
What it is. So, like, I was trying to figure out this whole segment because I had many ideas. Like, I wanted to do a whole bunch of shit in one segment, but I was like, I don't know if I want to do that yet. I'm going to test out a few things. What I'm going to do is I need you and Quan definitely to comment when he's feeling better, but I'm going to throw out some topics. I'm going to talk a little bit about them, and then we're going to all just talk about it. We're going to talk some fucking shit. We're going to talk about what it is, okay?
Yeah.
And it's going to be rap related. We're going to go rap, and we're going to go, this time we'll go rap. But we can go anywhere we want with it. If it leads somewhere else, it leads somewhere else. That's what it is. So, okay, anyway, I was going to go off about the whole thing that's going on across the seas, but we ain't going to do that. Because that's depressing as fuck. And that ain't hip hop. That's fucking some bullshit.
Right.
So did you guys know that Tech Nine? He's an underground legend, right? You can call him legend by now. He's been around forever.
Yeah, he's a legend. He's a legend.
I have.
OG.
But yeah, Tech Nine is actually the 5th highest paid rap artist in the rap game.
No shit. I didn't know that. I did not know that.
He's right up there with Eminem. I had no fucking clue. Do you think it's possible for other underground artists to like fucking make money, get up that high? Like Tech Nine status, it was like under. I don't know how he did it, but strange music kind of helped. But
you gotta think about it. When you got people that believe in you and willing to put a bag behind you and help you get to your destiny, anything is possible. Shit.
Yeah. No, I believe you can. No doubt. I definitely believe you can.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you believe in yourself, not just people believe in you, but if you believe in yourself, like I push myself. I've been pushing
If you
myself
believe
for
you
22
can't,
years.
then you already failed.
And I'm just like this big, and I could be this big, you know. But I'm trying new things. I keep on going and going, and I'm not gonna quit because I think the people that quit were about to make it.
Right.
That's what my theory is. I mean, people usually they'll get pretty high up there, and I quit. I'm dropping the mic. It's kind of funny because they don't really do that much in the underground, but I've seen a few artists do it. But Satanic, there's somebody else who just came back, KGP, I don't know. Good artist, by the way. Kind of dark, but anyway. So I thought, that's cool because he's right up there with Jay-Z and all them. I was like, what the fuck? He's reading this
Tech
article.
Nine, dog. I was bumping Tech Nine. I remember Tech Nine was super underground, like in strange music. I mean, so what does that make strange?
I mean, even in Angelic period, when he dropped Angelic in like 2010 or 11.
Right. I remember
Something like
fucking Psycho Bitches, Psycho Bitch, that shit, that old. Yeah.
Dude, he started off with that Stamina song. He pounced chest. It's fucking dope, man. He made a big impact because at an ICP concert, I go, who the fuck's this guy? 3 seconds in, I was like, oh, hell yeah. He did KC Mo, whoa. And they're all dancing, doing the robot shit. Like, yeah. But,
so you got to see him live?
A couple other things. Who you're seeing in the underground who's making a lot of noise that you think might be able to make it up to that level? I believe in Quan. I believe in you, Gutter. I believe in myself. I believe in our crew. Comics really fucking talented too. So I see us make maybe not millionaires, but we should push for it.
Million. I'm trying to pass the million mark, dog. Million ain't even. I'm looking past that, dog. Real talk, Rick. Real talk.
I already set my stone for already becoming a millionaire. Shit just gotta go in stages.
Rick, you got horrible service. That's that mountain shit. Rick, you up there in the mountains and
Make
shit.
it like to that status on your own. You have to have a team that's in late.
Yeah.
I think I can't move around. My phone keeps calling. All right. So can you do it on your own, you think? Like by yourself, if you had a little bit of money, you might be able to take a couple steps up, but I think you need a little.
Everybody need a little help.
The thing about me, I gotta hustle. I know how to hustle. If I want something like right now, I'm finding me a side hustle now.
Sure.
I'm looking to build my label to a bigger brand. So I got to take them steps to start putting more money behind my shit. So you got to go find some hustles. You got to know to do something that you know that you're good at. The shit don't come overnight. And if you want, you got to put money behind it. I don't know nobody that's getting I don't know nobody that's on YouTube and people just, oh, hey, I'm about to go on YouTube and go find a rapper. You got to put marketing behind it. Like, if you're not marketing yourself, how the fuck do they think a label gonna market you? Like, make that shit make some sense.
Real spit.
You gotta,
for sure. You have to have, you gotta have something that stands out. You can't come in.
First thing first, you gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah,
if you
like
don't
I
believe
said,
in yourself,
if you believe if you put it in the air, dog, like I always say, I don't know if y'all know about this, but I always say the secret is real. And there was this rapper from Southwest Detroit, shout out Soul. I don't know what happened to him, he disappeared, but he was doing it big for a minute in Southwest about 10, 15 years ago.
Wait,
he had,
you talking about SOL or what?
Yeah, SOL. So
how do you spell it?
Little Mexican guy.
Yeah, that's the ROC, brother.
Huh?
It's ROC.
No, Soul.
That was the ROC.
Not ROC.
Soul?
Not ROC from House of Crazies. No.
Maybe they did something together. Maybe I'm
tripping. Yeah.
I was like,
Soul's a little Mexican guy. ROC's a little black guy.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know I'd fuck with both of them, but Soul, he used to say the secret is real all the time, and I knew what he was talking about. A lot of motherfuckers in the hood didn't know, but I had read the book when I was in the joint, The Secret, and that's
the book.
Yeah, and that shit is real, dog. You put that shit in the air, that shit happens, dog. But if you put it in the air, that you gonna fail, you already failed. You just failed by putting it in the air like that. And Einstein, all these motherfuckers.
The way you hit that man look like I think you're right.
What's up?
He said,
"What did you say, man?"
I said the way you about to hit that, like you about to hit.
Hey, hold up! I gotta dip out for real quick. 1 second, y'all. Y'all can hold it down. Red, keep the news going. I gotta go grab a cigarette real fast.
For sure. No, I was just about to say, Quan, like, what was you saying a second ago? Fuck, man, you got me off.
About trying to become a millionaire on your own.
Exactly. You don't want to walk into, let's say, a crowd of people, and you're gonna play your music, and you're like, "But it sucks. I suck." But like, you guys want to hear it? I fucking really am bad and I suck, but want to hear it? You're gonna fucking sound like shit. No one's gonna want to fucking mess with that shit. So you can't do that.
It's a lot of motherfuckers.
There's so much, dude. Yeah, you know.
It's a lot of motherfuckers that suck, and we all think they suck, but they multi-millionaires. It's just all how you. It's all about how you brand yourself.
We all suck in the beginning.
First thing first, and this is what me and my colleagues be talking about. You gotta work. Yeah, you can rap, but you gotta worry. You gotta think about making this shit a brand. It's more than just rap.
Yo, yeah.
You gotta make this shit a brand. You gotta brand yourself. You gotta make this shit a brand.
Yes.
So I'll be.
That was one thing that I. Sorry, that was one thing I did. Like, I succeeded in was making a brand for Buckshit Records when I ran it. The guy I drew, the little head. I didn't even have to put Buckshit Records under it. You could just show that little dude's head, and everyone would be like, "Oh, there's Red Tarsus label," you know. And that's a good branding, like the Hatchet Man, or I always know when, like, you got a logo, don't you? I swear you do.
Yeah, I got about 30.
Well, of course.
I got too many logos.
Trying to remember what it looks like.
Yeah, I know. I got different stamps.
Right on. I do too, man. I haven't settled on one yet in 22 years.
Me either.
I mean, what else do we got? What else do you got to do to be a successful artist? I was gonna say, you have to have money. You have to have money. There's no fucking way you'll make it unless you put money into the game. You can't sit there and just rap and do. You can't sit on your phone and rap. You can, if you have somebody that's gonna mix it down and you got money.
Hey,
but that's another story.
You know, this is how I got into to really being independent and doing shit on my own. Me and my wife, I was like,
she's your co-partner, or she's your partner, right?
Yeah.
Co-CEO?
Yeah. So I was trying to figure out a way to get studio, because it was every time I ran into a producer, it was always some fuck shit. So she was like, she was like, do this. She was like, go get a laptop. Go get the program.
Yeah.
Go get the mic.
God, yeah.
And it started from there, and then years on down, I
little by little, you gotta build your arsenal. Yeah.
Yeah, I started building. You see, I got my little speakers and shit, all that shit, everything. I spent a nice little amount of money, but it takes time. It don't happen overnight. You gotta start to get to the top. So pretty much, I mean, it really ain't shit to go get a $200 laptop. Some fucking.
Oh, you can get a dope microphone, an interface microphone. You can get a dope one for like
$100 microphone.
$30 for a cheap one. You can go to $100 for a nicer one. I mean, you can get one for under $100. And it's gonna sound dope. An interface, y'all. Go get you a shirt.
Good filter, all that shit.
I got little by little. Okay, see, I had studio access back from 1999 to 2017. Full studio access, nice studio, fucking dope. And guess what? I decided to go solo because I didn't want to do their shit anymore. I didn't want to do horrorcore so much. I wanted to do something mixed with horrorcore that was original. You know, I didn't want to do straight horrorcore. So I left. Long story short, I left.
You know,
I didn't think
you
about
wanna
it
know
like
what really
that. I
changed the
lost access
game? You
completely.
know what really changed the game for me is one, because I've been on YouTube since YouTube been out since 2005. I've been on YouTube forever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, YouTube
I've been
been
on
out
since
since 2005.
2018.
I wasn't fucking with it, man.
Back then, YouTube, you could just upload stupid ass videos and
That's all I
upload.
did in the beginning.
It was like the line. It was like a upgraded LimeWire, but you was getting a video.
Oh yeah, I remember LimeWire. That's what the
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? It was,
Yeah.
and you was able to get all the new hits and find out all the new shit because people was always uploading shit to shit. This how the streaming
I want to
shit.
get monetization. You'll get paid. Yeah.
Then
I emailed you guys. I emailed all y'all last month YouTube's stats. So I don't know exactly what I got to do. What the point is, I got to get to get that donation button on there and shit.
2009.
Oh, dude, you have to have a certain amount of subscribers. So we need to up that.
It's
and
over.
a certain
We got
amount of
over
plays.
1,000, but we still need more. We
We
need
need
more.
to have
Subscribe, y'all. If you did.
You might want to put some promos in between. What's up?
I forgot what the fuck I was about to say.
Yeah, we. Oh shit,
Oh,
my
that's
bad,
good.
Quantum. I just
Interrupted
jumped in and started talking. Y'all was in a deep
Damn,
conversation.
white
My
boy
bad.
just
Go ahead. Remind him. My bad. I just jumped in the middle and shit. Like,
I know what you're saying. Hold up. You're talking about monetization. You're talking about YouTube and silly videos. And
YouTube 2005.
Okay, yeah, I got it now. The weed brought it back. All right, 2009. That's when everything started. That's when the streaming for real started beginning. Nobody was buying records. The streaming started getting at an all-time high. Nobody was buying CDs.
I didn't think it was gonna make it. The streaming thing. I was like, that's a phase, man. It's gonna go away.
There's no way it could. There's no way.
and shit.
There was no way it could be a phase because you got to think of out with the old and with the new is always
I didn't
like
think about it.
Records got replaced with tape.
Really?
A-tracks and shit. A-tracks got replaced with tapes. Tapes got replaced with CDs.
Yeah.
CDs got replaced
I
with
got almost my whole collection is on
No,
my
you
fucking
missed one.
phone, dude.
A-Tracks
I'm
got replaced by vinyl, and vinyl got replaced by tapes.
You feel me? So
yeah,
you got all these
always upgrading. I remember I was locked up when that Napster shit went down, and I didn't even know what the fuck it was. I'm like, what the fuck they mean downloading music, streaming music? I'm listening to a CD Walkman player, Tupac and shit on the yard and shit.
And this is where everybody 2009. This is where everybody started uploading everything to the platforms. This was Spotify started getting hot. Apple Music started getting real
SoundCloud. Yeah.
All this shit around in that era. Cause I was on this shit when it started popping.
Yeah, we was doing the Google. Did you do that shit, the Yahoo Mail? Cause we was doing. They had the Yahoo chats. I remember we sold tickets on that.
I never was a big. I got a Yahoo, but I'm not a Yahoo fan. I always been a Google fan.
Yeah, cause that was like 2003. I want to say we was doing that shit. Like in 2003, we was promoting on
because
Yahoo.
back then you couldn't have if you didn't have a Gmail, you couldn't get a YouTube.
Right. Yeah. Just like you couldn't get on that Yahoo Mail without the Yahoo.
Back then.
Oh, that's right, because it's Google. It's because it's owned by Google or something.
Yeah. Back then, YouTube,
I think it's its own entity now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like
Back
it's
then,
its
you
own
had to
thing.
go so much just to get a YouTube. You had to go through all these procedures and all types of shit. Now I haven't changed, and it made it easier for everybody to come up. You just gotta do the right
Yeah.
work.
You have to earn things on there though. Still, like they make it kind of hard for like people to monetization. It's a certain amount of shit. Like I was saying, I just barely unlocked the community button. Have you guys get the community?
I do the community. Yeah.
I know Quan's probably got it.
Yeah.
I think you get like after 500 or 300 subscribers, boom, you get the community unlocked. I'm like, oh shit, okay, so you can unlock these special things. That's cool. I wish they'd just give it all to you up front so you can earn that monetization. It'd be a little easier. I don't know why they hold back on that, but sorry, that was just a side note. I didn't understand why they did it, but well, yeah. Okay, where we go?
Because they want you. The key to, I'm gonna teach you the trick to the YouTube.
The secret, yeah.
And the secret to this YouTube is putting in advertising. They want you to spend money in order for you to get to gain.
Sure.
monetization.
Yeah.
Why would they give you any monetization if you ain't putting no money back into their pocket? Make that make sense?
Yeah, so they want to give you a ridiculous task if you don't put money in there. They're like, here's a ridiculous task for you to achieve, and then you'll get it, and you can't. You'll be there for 5-6 years trying. 5 more years.
Honestly,
Yeah, you're right. Advertising is what it's for.
In order to
How many times you guys see commercials during fucking 3-minute video? Oh shit.
In order to go viral, you gotta put at least $500 to $1,000 behind it.
You have to have. You can't just have. Yeah, you can't go in there and be like, this video is dope as fuck. I got a crackhead pooping in front of the store. Like he's telling a story. That's not gonna go viral unless you got some money. I mean, it might.
I mean, some shit do go viral though. Like what Andy Christ was talking about, that shit that happened over on Springwells. We was trying out because certain people don't want this shit to be out there. What happened that day? Because some people might take it the wrong way. But this dude was taking the shit in front of the Mexican bakery on Springwells and Senator, right? But this dude had no legs. So some people felt bad for him, but they didn't know who this dude was. He was a pedophile in Southwest. They knew about him. He grabbed down a little 10-year-old girl that was trying to walk him across the street. We didn't know this at the time, though. We found this out after the video came out. But the video, first, it just got dropped once on Facebook by the person who recorded it. But he was taking the shit anyways. This person went at him, talking shit. It got into dude in the wheelchair said, "I'll shoot your ass," blah, blah, blah. Hot coffee got hit. He was skirting down. So a bunch of words was talking. And it started hitting fast. It hit so fast on Facebook. Like the likes, the views were going up so fast, it was over in 1 million. So we took it off. But I put it on YouTube. You can find it on YouTube, but we never once shared it. I was like, I'm never going to share it. Well, it got put on because of Andy Christ. Now everybody going to be able to find it. Y'all can go on Andy Christ's page and watch it for yourself. Fuck it. It's out there. I'm not going to play it on the show.
Andy, take it down.
It went viral without even being shared, though, dog. It
just like that going to go viral. But when we talking about
music, right. It's a lot harder. It's a different game.
I mean, I was using that as an example. I'm sorry I used that as an example. But what I meant is like, you either have to have something that's gold, something just amazing. I fucking talking to an alien. That shit's gonna blow up. In the music video got an alien.
Man,
but you know what?
Listen, you don't have to have no. You don't have to have no goal. You just have to put the right money behind this shit. I'm trying to tell you.
Exactly.
And how much money are you talking? Like little bit of money here and there, or you build it up a little bit here, a little bit there.
Like
or a whole lot.
If you really want to rap, if you really want to do some shit, you gonna have to put the money in. And I'm talking about thousands. I'm talking about maybe 2, maybe 3. You gonna have to put some marketing behind yourself. I'm just being real.
Okay, who do you? I mean, you gotta look into the right marketing though.
I know it's out there. The right marketing is called Google Ads. It's called Google Ads.
So it's all about the advertising. I don't know why I didn't know that, but
duh. YouTube
like commercials and shit, and then little flyers on the side, or ads on the side.
Check this out.
I mean,
my distro was set up right. All my artists, if I was to run them a commercial or anything, I get paid off of ads. So you gotta spend money to make money.
So, like, a lot of people don't know this, because if you guys ever seen fucking ads for, like, underground rappers? I've seen one.
Yeah. I've seen them on certain
people don't know this. That is a secret.
Look, put it like this.
You're absolutely right. It's a very...
Anybody that's coming up that ain't signed to a major label is underground.
Yeah.
For sure.
I see
underground doesn't mean you're a juggalo. It doesn't mean that. That's not what underground means. It means you're a rapper.
I see a lot of underground artists that do advertisement. It's just you got if you got the money to market yourself.
Right.
Motherfuckers ain't out here.
Yeah, man. There's nothing.
You're right. Motherfuckers ain't out here scamming and jugging and doing shit for nothing, bro. Some of these motherfuckers really doing this shit to fulfill their dream, bro.
I'm trying to eat, man. I'm trying to keep my house. My mom ain't gonna live forever and let me live here. I ain't got no job. I've been trying to bank it on music for the last couple of years, and I did good for a couple of years. And then I was able to get food and a couple things here and there, cigarettes, whatever. For the little tiny things, not rent. But I swear to God, this is for I hustle and I put out so much content because I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to pay the bills. I'm trying to get fed. And people are starving artists. starving artists, they need to put money into it. If they're serious, like you're saying, fucking get really serious and start saving some money. Put aside those album sales, those royalty checks, whatever.
Fucking job, another hustle.
But you're talking like thousands of dollars. I didn't think about thousands. I was thinking like, I'll put 20 down here, 20 out there.
I mean, how much you think music costs? You
know how much
it costs.
Dog, I done dropped so many G's in this shit.
I own my own publishing. You gotta pay for your own publishing to own your own publishing.
You gotta pay for copyright.
But you know, another thing though is there's people that back you and shit. Because when I first got into the rap game, I was 17, dog. Back then it was like $100 and something an hour for a studio time, and this was on some real like big time shit. I don't know if you know Boss, the rapper Boss. That's where she recorded her shit. She was fucking with Tupac and all them and shit back in the days. But this dude, rest in peace, Blackie Black. He was putting money behind me and my boy Killer C. We were 17 and shit, and he was putting money behind us and shit. But the same thing, the marketing. We have music in fucking like at Gibraltar's and shit, like it's a trade center type shit where they like a flea market or something and shit type shit. We had music in there, cassette tapes, and like at Rocket Ages, stores like that that sold underground shit. But we had to deliver the shit ourselves. Like we had to press up the cassette tapes
I
ourselves.
remember hustling in the streets and the shows. It was so miserable, man. And still do it. I still do it once in a while. You know, I'll go put up flyers for a show, but I ain't gonna do it no more.
Yeah. I'm
There's
still
no
down
point.
for that
Like,
street team shit.
Show up because these flyers. Oh man.
I believe in
What's up?
definitely social media advertising, but I believe having a good street team is something too and shit. Like having some people on the streets.
You
doing
do,
that shit.
yes.
You still gonna need that marketing for people to know who you are.
I think that there's no other way to make it except for to pay for it.
How do you think you put it like this? This not the old days. How the fuck you think you gonna reach people in Atlanta or California or anywhere?
DJs.
How you think we
social media? But you can barely even fucking do that, you know. You're barely
Social media,
social media,
networking.
You're crawling with your 5,000 people.
DJs, you get your music, you pay the DJ. The DJs will play your shit. They feeling your shit. But if it depends on what kind of music you're doing and shit.
That's a short period of time where you get
how do you get it
live
past
shows.
How do you get it past your state? How do you get it past your city? You gotta market it.
And you can
Well,
move.
yeah, I mean, you can market.
I'm all about going on the road and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Do that same
That's why.
but you're right.
But listen, this is why we struggling as rappers now, because we think we ain't supposed to market it. We thinking we supposed to just keep thinking that somebody.
It's because we all dope, okay? We all dope. We all think we're dope. We all talk
Oh,
dope.
but
We
listen
say
to
we
what
are
I'm
dope.
saying. We thinking
But
that
We're all a brand. Our names are a brand. I know what you're saying, Quan.
Right.
And you got to put it out like an actual business does, like any other company.
Oh, for sure.
Your name, you
can't
put it
do
out.
it.
I know
Somebody
exactly
gonna
what
knock
you're
on
saying.
your door, hey,
I know what you're saying.
I'm page with that, yeah. This is what it is right here.
You gotta put your money.
Call in, guys.
money
That's what it
behind
is.
Yeah, comic all up in the comments. He need to be in here discussing it with us.
What's
He
up,
got a
Quan?
lot to say and shit. He
Video.
said, I say
Oh,
that all the
shit.
time. Comic put down the mic
How
100 times, still
do
can't
you
put it
think
down.
I think Guan's
He's saying a bunch of
What,
shit in
huh?
the comments. Huh?
Nobody's going. Who want to keep going across videos and looking at 56 views? That shows you there ain't no marketing behind the video.
Right. Yep. Real talk.
You know what? Yeah, my highest view
I mean,
video is like 1,000. And I got a flip
My,
video over here.
my highest video is 17-some thousand because I put marketing behind it.
Yeah. No, I did
There
the
you
same
go.
shit. Shout
My
out
mom
Quentin
made it
Hatfield
because
from
it was
Philly,
about
dog.
my
I
son,
mean,
so
DG
like,
Clip
our
brings him
people
up all
out
the
there,
time.
but-
DG Clip all about the marketing shit. Like this dude we know,
Yeah.
Quentin Hatfield, he worked for Double XL, Source, all that shit. So he got
I
the
still
plugs
have-
on
I
a lot
still
of
have-
shit. That's how we got the plug with Trail Mac from Philly and shit. Got him with the
Man, at
Connect
this
guys.
point, if put it like this, if you got a bag and you get your right bag, you can be your own marketer.
You got to invest. Yeah.
That's what I was about to bring up. Like,
It's
You can
worth
be the
it.
one-stop- be the one-stop shop. It's just all how your hustle.
Like circling back to the beginning where I was talking about, can you do it on your own? Yes, I think it's possible, and then you can eventually have people do it with you or them for you. But
Yeah, eventually if it get
from
big.
like, I mean, I've come full circle now. I'm kind of agreeing with you here that you have to have fucking money, or no matter what. There's no other way around it.
if you get big, of course you
Many
don't,
over here and there.
you get big, of course you don't have to have other people do it. You ain't gonna have time to be doing all that extra shit. If you
Right.
bring a big
Oh yeah, it's already a fucking nightmare right now.
you gonna have to have a set in stone. You ain't gonna have time for that shit at all. Everybody got
Yeah,
their-
dude. Self-marketing by yourself without like fucking paying is fucking stupid.
But
Oh,
when it-
look, I shared it on my story. I'm done. That's how I am. You know, there's the album, everybody on
That ain't
Facebook.
enough.
One
That
post.
ain't, that ain't enough.
It's not gonna
gotta
work.
Push it.
No,
You
it
gotta
doesn't work.
push it. You
I
gotta
noticed
promote. You gotta put it out
See,
there. Yeah.
I pushed. This is just a little side note, but like I pushed Formaldehyde, my album came out last summer. I pushed it. I had some really nice sales. I loved it. I was feeling good. I was like, whoa, that's dope. Like, success is whatever you think success is in your mind. It doesn't matter what other people think. I thought it was pretty successful.
You know what my goal is?
I put marketing into it though, and I hold on just a second. Well, I put marketing into it. Now I put out an album after that around fall, Spontaneous Combustion. Fucking had 3 sales in the first week. You know why? Because I just posted on Facebook and didn't do shit after that.
Right.
I walked away, didn't have any marketing. That's lame. I'm usually, it's like every other year I'll have a nice, you know, sales, but like, and it's because of no marketing. But I look at those sales, I'm like, those are so
I'm
small
thinking bigger than
compared to
that.
what it could be
But
with
I'm
marketing.
bigger than that.
That's what I'm trying to say.
In the
Gotta
next
have marketing.
in the next 2 or 3 years, my goal is to sell over 200 units, self-independent. So
That's what's up, man. See, that's success. That's what you measure success as, not
yeah,
dope.
so
As dope.
like I
Yeah.
said, this back into the sport. If you're gonna
I did, yeah. I reached my goal back in 2017. I did it in 2010, and I want to do it now. Like, but I don't know how to do it. Now I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta market it.
Yeah. Marketing.
I can't sit there and put up advertisements all over the place. People fucking, I
Need
don't know,
to do
man.
their
It's
ads in the
definitely a
YouTube
hard thing to do.
videos. That's what you need
What's
to
up?
be. Need to be
Yeah.
one of the ads in the YouTube video. Shit.
Well, I mean, there's other ways you can do this as well with social media, but I think the ads on YouTube.
I think
are
that social
more
media, I think the internet
prominent
definitely
than
made
they
it.
are on Facebook, right?
I definitely
Right,
believe.
Juan?
You say that again.
Oh, I'm saying, like, I think YouTube is more prominent with the videos, like having like advertisements and shit, other than like, people are gonna, Facebook advertisements are on the side, right?
Right.
I never even notice them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, I don't notice them.
Yeah.
So, it's better to do it on YouTube than social media, right? No?
I believe.
Does that make no sense?
I believe so. But I can get more views on Facebook though.
You don't notice them, but they rolling.
I noticed like if I put one track up, like it might get on YouTube, it might get like 800, 900 views. But if I put it on Facebook, I can get thousands and thousands because people on Facebook it counts as
I
a
was
view
gonna
if they
say,
just scroll.
okay, I know, okay. I wasn't thinking, I was thinking like advertisements, like fucking, I don't know, man. Self-promotion you're talking, right? What are you talking, Gunna?
You can reach 1 million people, but how many people engage
Yeah.
in your activity?
Right. Yeah. YouTube count the actual
Yeah.
engagements. That's why Facebook
I'm
don't.
sorry,
Facebook you
let
can
me
just
rephrase
scroll
the
through,
question. Is it-
and if people just scroll through and stop for a second, it counts as a view and shit because it automatically plays.
Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true. Here's what I really wanted to say or ask was like, do you think it's better to do social media and get all them views and all the numbers and then maybe persuade them to come over here and do this and get on a mailing list? Or is it better to just advertise on YouTube and social media or just YouTube?
And bigger than YouTube. It's
right?
like
Both.
iHeart Radio,
I feel like
It's a part of marketing. You have
Spotify.
you have to go through many things because I think that we came across it. We were all talking like only YouTube, but no.
Listen. The goal is to reach a fan base. So if you got an Instagram, a Twitter, all of them platforms offer advertisement. You're trying to get a fan
TikTok.
base. You're trying to grab a fan base. Put it like this: 1,000 people. You can get 1,000 people that can go through your shit and play it. But only 100 out of that 1,000 is going to subscribe to your channel.
Right. That's true. Yeah.
So you got to think
So
about how.
I mean, you have to go multiple platforms. I know all this, but I'm just saying. I'm trying to explain for you have multiple platforms. I think we came across it. We were all saying like only YouTube. It felt like. So I'm just saying Spotify, another good one. If you can pay to get on Spotify playlists, correct me if I'm wrong. Those playlists would get you out there a little bit, right?
But I don't trust that shit. I don't trust that shit. I don't trust it.
No, I mean Spotify, not Facebook. You don't trust Facebook?
I don't trust the Spotify shit. You talking about
okay, that's what it is. Let's talk about that. That's what it is.
That's not a form of marketing. That's not a form of marketing. I feel like that's a form of cheating. You trying to pay your way into some shit.
Yeah, boosting shit. I don't believe in boosting. I don't believe in that boosting shit, dog.
Advertising. We talking about marketing. We talking about strategy. We talking about marketing strategy. If you make a product, you trying to sell it. You trying to sell it. The whole goal is to sell the product.
Right.
So in order to make the product, you have to put what? Money behind it.
Right.
You have to put marketing behind it. You can't sell a product. How the fuck you think Dial soap and Dawn soap and all these brands, they pay for advertising? That's why they got commercials. Is paying for advertising.
Yeah.
Quan's the best person to have on what it is. He really is. I knew he would be. Look how passionate he gets, man. He's like, you gotta fucking put money. You're right. You're absolutely right, man.
But to me, I'd rather have 100 real subscribers than 1,000 motherfuckers you just boosted because you paid some motherfucker to just get you subscribers.
You doing it through Google, so now you know you're reaching the right people. And like I said, you might reach 2,000 people and 200 people might subscribe. So it just all how you market yourself. You just got to keep believing yourself, and you're gonna have to put the money into it. It's not gonna come overnight. Everybody that came in the rap game had to put money into this shit.
Yeah.
Paying for verses,
for sure.
Paying for hooks, all that shit. You got to put money. In order to get to the right shit, you got to pay for it.
Yeah, otherwise you're a bedroom rapper.
When a motherfucker sell you a verse, if you get a hot rapper on a song, that's a form of marketing. You went and paid for it. That's a form of marketing. You know that if you get Lil Baby or if you get NBA Youngboy on a song, you know it's gonna be at least you're gonna get some type of viewing back on it.
Right.
You're gonna see some type of dollars back on it.
Right.
So that's the form of marketing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and you got to pay for that, but it's worth it and shit. That's what I always heard. Don't ever get a feature and pay for a feature if you don't get at least your money back on it and shit.
Quan, do you fuck with like email marketing? Do you guys ever do email marketing? No.
It's
Facebook. My brother's making thousands and thousands of dollars with that shit, but he's not into music, so different kind of thing. But no. I trust you, Quan. Damn it, why don't I trust you? I think you're the wisest man in the world right now. Dude fucking's like, I got the secret. And then he fucking drops these bombs on me. I'm like trying to disagree with him, but I can't. He's right. Got paid $1,000.
You know, I'm gonna tell you like this: if a motherfucker write me in my email sending me an album, I'm gonna block his ass because that's weird. That's what the fuck we got. I think that's weird. I think that's what we got social media for.
Right.
I don't think it works like that, man. Does it?
What?
I don't think they have access to send you shit back unless you can put it in the spam folder or something. Maybe I don't know. I just you get it back. If you go through like what's that one? Fucking. There's companies you can go through to do Gmail or email marketing. Can't remember what it's called.
I rather do the new way, the social media way, the way that it should be done, because that's how everybody building their fan base.
It's a lot of work. It might be better to hire somebody.
You can't avoid the work. You want to put it in. If you really want this shit, you want to put the work in. I got 8 mixtapes out right now, and I got and I'm not stopping. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's money to be made, man. And you can't motherfuckers to play. That's why I'm over here. I'm over here coming up with a marketing strategy so me and my artists can eat.
Yeah,
for sure. For sure. Oh, I wasn't saying it doesn't take work. It definitely takes work. You can't pawn off a lot of it. You keep
like I said, that's what I do all day is sit at the
you got to rap. You got to do this. What's up? Network.
Right. And platforms like this, like I always heard, from the smallest to the biggest, never turned down an interview and shit. Like from the smallest to the biggest interviews and shit. Like the real artists that make it and shit.
Sure.
Like a lot of OGs that I know that made it in the game, they always said that shit. Like don't never turn down an interview from the smallest to the biggest and shit. They take that shit. That was from some OGs. I heard that shit from that done made it and shit. Like that was like words of advice from that.
Yeah.
Same ones that was telling me shit like if Eminem walks in the studio right now, you just be like, "What up, Em?" Like you can't. If you look at somebody like they're a star, you ain't gonna reach their level.
You're muffled a little bit.
Huh?
Your mic's muffled.
Mine.
Finger out.
And if you smart, you would do it because you don't know who you gonna reach. You don't know what celebrity. You don't know what label. You don't know what distributor you're gonna
The
reach.
game is so surprising. Yeah.
You can't reach no distributor or no label through no fucking email.
Right.
So you gotta get the putting them dollars behind that shit. That's how you reach the A&R.
You know the company's right.
Look, when you get distribution, when you get a distribution like DistroKid, TuneCore, they have set up within them programs where you can reach big A&Rs through big labels. So that's why it's good to have distribution. So people that don't know that, that's why I have a distribution through Distro, because they offer a lot of them programs offer shit that a label can't offer.
Well, there's special access shit is dope. Yes. DistroKid? Special access where you get the fucking artists.
I even got a United Masters distro. And
yeah,
the same shit. They got shit.
I don't know how to work it, but
they got shit with Twitch where I can enter my shit into like sound and shit. They got my shit where I can enter my shit into the ESPN radio and shit, like all types of shit. So you get access to all this shit, and you get access. Like I signed up for this one shit where the labels can reach me and shit. The A&Rs and the labels can reach me and my emails and shit. So you have access to all this shit. So people really need to look into if you're gonna do music and calling yourself starting a label, you need to actually do your research on what you're getting yourself into. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was doing the rapping. I was doing the rapping for a while, but I had to sit down. I took a break from the music and I started learning the business aspect of it. And now that I'm beginning the business aspect of it, now I feel like it's time to get back to the music shit. So that's why I've been dropping as hard as I've been. Because
see, I was kind of like that, but I didn't want to do the business at all anymore. That's the reason I just quit the buck shit thing. I was like, you know what?
How you gonna put your
it's hard to do it on your own though. I was paying for everything. I was doing all the work. I was doing everything for that. I couldn't do it with 16 artists. I mean, I could. I did it for 3 years.
But that's why
I do shit with myself.
That's why
myself during the whole thing.
That's why you drain, because you put too many artists on your back. I only got like.
I did. I mean, that was the highest number. We had from 6 to 8, and then I go like to 7, and then to fucking 13.
Oh, shit, on Reverb, I was like number 2 in Detroit.
I'm talking not just artists, I'm talking like producers were there,
when I was pushing it on
we had like a little bit of everything, so it was like, you know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, but that's a team. But then.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you, bro. I'm just saying like you're on point this whole time. I hope you know. I think that's what I'm thinking.
Maybe those artists wasn't good enough for your brand and wasn't. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know what you bring into the table.
They were good. I believed in every single one of them. They are still talented motherfuckers, and I feel bad for just leaving them stranded. But that's a whole nother what it is. But what I'm saying is, I don't know. It can be hard for some people, you know. But if you stick with it, I'm sure if I stuck with Buck shit and I had money, I might have gone somewhere big. But I think we all need to spread our wings and do our own thing for a minute, because I wasn't even able to fucking fly whatsoever. I was just kind of kicking it, you know, doing everything. I was working 12 hours a day on the music. I had to quit job. You know what I mean? Just fucking had no life no more. Wasn't even hanging out with chicks and shit. I was just fucking working. Quan, I know you work hard, but you find time for your family and shit. I know that, because I had to do the same thing, but, fuck.
Salute.
Oh, fuck.
Comic in this bitch.
What up, dude?
Tapping in. How you feeling?
No, but like, I forgot my point. I had a point, but no, I totally agree with you. You're on point this whole time, man. What it is, you told us what it is. Fucking God, if anyone's got fucking wants to know what's up, fucking watch this. Quan knows what's up. I thought I knew it all. I know half of it, I guess.
No, it's business. I
don't know it all,
I'm
man.
on the wrong page. I'm over here with email marketing and fucking this and
It's
that.
all about business. It's like it's 10%
But there's a
talent,
generation gap
90%
too.
business.
I'm old.
That's
I'm
the
old,
way
so
I
I
think.
think old.
It's an expensive hobby. If you want to become any type of hobby, like you want to do fish, that's an expensive hobby. But this one is probably the biggest hobby, like the biggest expensive hobby you can ever have. So you need money, straight up.
I've invested thousands in this shit. Thousands on top of thousands on top of thousands. I don't even know.
I mean, broke even, dude. Yeah.
So when you have like-minded individuals who's on the same page as artists and put, help you do what you do for the label, then you're gonna see something come back to you.
Yeah, I'm like 30K in, and I'm talking about with beats, production, and all that shit, videos, all that shit. I'm like 30K.
Damn, dude.
Look, he's getting the people to come watch his video. It's all about business.
Yeah.
And I'm
So you're a good businessman.
You know how much you want to know how much it cost me to make the Motor City Boys album? It cost me $2,000 to make that album.
Damn.
Are you serious? Hold up. I got a phone call. Sorry. You guys still hear me?
Yeah.
I ain't never paid that much to make an album, though. I don't think it
Okay,
set back in the days when it was 100 and some hours for studio time.
You gotta get a clearance. The beats I was getting, you gotta get a clearance, and people.
Yeah.
Pay
Oh, you can't have a lease because you want to go big. Yeah, I got you.
Beats not cheap.
That's because I make my own.
Yeah, I gotta have.
Make your own beat, bro.
Complete the spray makes pretty dope beats, but
you do have some dope beats, bro. But like,
I gotta do it.
Yeah, Common got that beat Haters, dog. That's one of my favorite beats on the album, dog.
No, I can produce this shit, but it wouldn't be me fucking with it. I'd be telling somebody how to do this shit.
Right.
That's how I do my whole album and shit. I'm right there with the producer and shit, like explaining all that.
Me personally, beats mean everything to me. And if the beat is booty, I'm not gonna get on. I'm just gonna be real. That shit
I think everyone's that way. I hope everyone's that way, passionate about it.
And I ain't gonna sit there and be making.
But everybody got different tastes too.
Yeah, and I ain't
Exactly. Like I like the trippy shit. I like shit that's funky, trippy, weird shit.
And you gotta find. That's why they say if you find a good producer, stick with them, dog. Keep your producer
I like
happy,
that
dog.
Weezy Mac type shit.
Stick with a
Oh,
dope
for
producer.
sure. I've been using Aaron Domino for a long time. Dope ass. What?
I give all my producers 40% of the song, each song. Every song that I got, I give them 40%.
Really?
Everybody go home happy.
Exactly.
You think? Have you ever? Okay, there's another thing. This is really helpful for every artist out there. Splits. Go check out Splits. It's an app, and it's basically what you just said. You can set aside a percentage for your fucking.
I got a distro. My distro do my splits.
Yeah, you need splits of distro. I'm just saying, like, this thing will do collab splits, which you can do on distro also. But for those who don't have DistroKid, I mean, you can get it for free.
When
That's
you
when you stop to get distro.
You got it all on one platform. You ain't got to go through all that.
No, all your analytics are there as one. Where's out home?
Oh yeah, it shows you the fucking excruciating details.
Any artist or any song that makes some money, it hits the account. We ain't gotta do all that extra shit. All the analytics.
I guess not. Yeah,
you gotta have it all put in as one. And when I did United
I don't do that
Masters,
shit though. You know what? If I buy a beat or fucking whatever, or I make a beat, that's settled. And then like
I mean,
I
why
was
not?
planning
I
on my
mean,
mixtape
you
getting out
an
there.
independent artist. So why are you afraid to give somebody another percentage? They put their heart, blood, sweat, and tears in it too. So why wouldn't you
No,
want
what
to
I'm
give
saying is
them?
I usually make my beats or I buy them my beats so they're
Yeah,
paid for.
that's
So I
why
am
you
giving
got
them
too
their
much. You got
percentage.
too much
I'm
on
not
your
gonna go in
hands.
and split on top of it.
You
What?
got too much on your hands. You doing too much. You got too much on your hands. You should be focused. If you're
I'm
gonna
trying
make
to
it,
make quick money.
yeah, but you doing too much, and that's why it's moving slow for you. You need to focus on your craft, which is the rapping part or the singing part or whatever, and not the beat part.
That's all settled. I need to work on the marketing part, obviously.
But if you gonna do something, take your focus and put your focus on one thing. Like I got my focus on rapping, so I do the rapping, and then part time I do the marketing and shit. And I kick it with my peoples, and they do the marketing too. So shit, we chill.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I've been in the game for like fucking 22 years. I know what I'm talking about.
You got producers. Come up with an agreement. Everybody ain't always got to get no damn money. Come up with an agreement.
I'm not saying they get gypped.
Do a contract and do a percentage. And all my producers get 40% of the song.
I'm happy to know that. I'm glad I know a lot. I know some dope ass producers and shit, and happen to fuck with a lot of. I always stay cool with my producers and shit. Everybody I fucks with and shit that is a producer, I always stay cool with, and I like build a like I know from either back in the days we met in music, and eventually working together we helped each other out, and like I get discounts on shit. So like now I get like. Of course, I gotta pay because they putting in work and shit. But I mean, I ain't getting taxed on it and shit. I get the homie discount. You know what I mean?
Right. The EP I just dropped, Rich Saw, one of the songs, the producer produced one of the songs. I just did another song with the Thunder. It's by the same producer, and I just gave him 40% on that song. I ain't tripping on that shit.
Yeah.
I'm independent, so why would I trip?
Right.
I ain't signing nobody, I'm signing me.
Yeah. That's me.
No,
I'm good at it. I'm very good at
it. That's the whole point. If you're going to be a CEO, you got to act like a CEO.
For sure. That's not what I was even saying, though. I was saying, like, if you pay...
I need to get a light. I need a light. I'll be right back.
This is what it is with Quad the Dawn 313.
I'm just being real. I'm just being real. Me and Common kick you about this shit all the time. We go through this shit all the time. We damn near be pulling our hair out when we talk about this shit. But I be keeping it real with him. It's the marketing, man. And it's
no, dude, I'm not even disagreeing with you. I think you've got it all in your head. You're talking Common. I was saying... I was agreeing with you the whole time, bro. You're like, no, Rex. I keep saying, Quan's got the secret. Listen to Quan. No, Rex, listen up. I respect you, man. You're a wise dude. You got it all twisted, bro. Chill, man. It's all good.
Man,
I was saying, like, if you pay a producer up front, it's already settled, is what I was trying to say. Not to give them 40%.
But not necessarily. But not necessarily.
But you're talking because of the sales. That's what I was going to ask.
Business wise, a lot of artists buy beats, but they still have rights. They still have rights to that. They got still copyright to that beat. It's still their name. It's still their tag on it. Yeah. So they still got.
Okay. Yeah, it's always gonna be theirs. You didn't make it. I get what you're saying.
You gotta think about it. They still got royalties to the song.
You're being a good dude. That's all you're doing. You're being a good dude, an honest person. You did this to me.
Most of the producers are making more money than our artists because they got royalties to these beats.
I give it up to you, man. That's pretty fucking professional. That's really professional.
That's true.
Like, I'm over here going, fuck that. But I think about it now because of you. Damn it. This is what it was supposed to be.
And look.
You're right, man.
I get a producer. I get a beat maker 40%, right? Not only that, I give my engineer that's mixing it and mastering and coordinating and putting the words and making it do all the effects. I'm giving him 30% of the work. I get 30% of the
20%
song.
for you? Okay.
30%. 30% for me, 30% for my engineer, and 40% for the producer. Everybody go away happy.
Oh, I got you. What? Okay.
It's business.
Yeah, you do have some dope.
Without
dope ass producers. I'm guessing you got dope like custom producer does all it. Yeah.
It's a fair trade. It's business.
Oh, for sure. We get a collab up on there. What do you guys think about? That's a whole nother can of worms. Okay, now check this out. I think when you do a collab with somebody, like for instance, I got a collab with almost all of you. I want one with you too, Quan. But you know what it is? I feel like it's a handshake and a split, right? It's basically a handshake and a split. You want to work on a song? Fuck yeah. I want to get up on a song. Word. Come get on a song, man. And then fucking, you know what? I'll put the splits on the fucking DistroKid for you. Boom.
I mean,
check
this out. When you doing a song with somebody for free, it should you shouldn't even have to tell them. You shouldn't even have to tell them, split. It should be an automatic.
I've never split nothing.
If I want a song with you, why wouldn't I want to split?
Right? I never have split. Okay, that's my point. I've never split. Is that okay? You a fucking asshole?
Right.
Because like, I think it's
you never got your. Tell me this then, right? On the KDT feature, did you ever get a cut? Off DistroKid?
No, I didn't expect one. I never expected
one. Well, I know Butcher put your name down. That's what I mean. Butcher put everybody down on DistroKid on everything that was ever did a feature on any on the KDT albums. He would put them in DistroKid, the names of the features and shit on DistroKid.
Yeah, you gotta put the names in there. Yeah, you gotta put features as well. But yeah,
you doing something for you get it on a verse. Like some of these rappers right now in the industry, they do songs, they hop on the songs for free, they don't free of charge, but they getting some royalties off that shit.
Right,
I've never paid for a verse until we made
Come on, man.
It should be like that. That's why you gotta have a ASCAP or motherfucking
be a handshake,
DMI.
But there are people out there. I had a guy the other day. It's like, I worked with you, man. We did the song. Song was done. And guess what he does? He goes, make sure you put that on split. And I go, so you can get your 0.2 cents, motherfucker? I mean, like, seriously. So I'm so against
even
the splits.
YouTube, that donation button.
Relax.
When I finally get to that donation button,
I want my half a penny.
I'm this close to getting the donation button.
You want your half a penny?
If people want that donation button, look. I'll be linking soon. We're gonna be linked to it's gonna be linked to PayPal's gonna be linked to the show soon and shit. Once it happens, they already sent me a thing talking about it, the button or whatever, how to get it. So I'm getting close to it. The donate, but YouTube take 30%. So actually, it's better to go through Cash App. That's why you be seeing sometimes on YouTube people put their Cash App at the bottom, and then people just donate straight from their phone to Cash App. You can go donate right now to Cash App to money sign gas and pass 313 at Cash App. Just so y'all know, because we need a couple more for gas and pass. I got two ready to go though for gas and pass. But what it is definitely what it is. Y'all getting deep and shit. I had to leave the room a couple times.
You're in the whole crew.
I mean,
I'm joking, guys. I want you here, by the way.
Yeah, you getting free game right now and shit.
I'm not a fucking dick.
Yeah, you getting game.
Let me get a cigarette.
That's what I'm saying.
I stressed him out. I was agreeing.
All right, now go ahead, Rick. Let's go. What it is.
What it is.
What it is with Rick Hurst on the Hood Smokers Podcast, number 64. We got Comic in the motherfucking building. I'm Jay Gutter, a.k.a. Mr. Fuck your feelings, motherfucker. But what it is, Rick. What it is. What else you got? You got anything else in your notes or anything?
I got a bunch of shit, man.
Let's go. Let's get into something real quick. Come on. Hurry up, Rick. Hurry up.
I'm out. Peace.
Where Rick go?
I was agreeing with him every single point. Like I was like, you're right, man. That's exactly what you gotta do. And like, no, Rick. I gotta have a cigarette. I think he's totally misunderstood, Quan. He totally misunderstood me, man.
No,
I got nothing but love for you guys.
You ain't made me no cigarette. No, I like smoking.
I thought I stressed you out. You're like, fuck Rex. I don't smoke a fucking cigarette now. I quit 3 years ago. Fucking.
But no, this a podcast. This a podcast, and these.
That's what I wanted. I wanted people to have opposite opinions. Unfortunately, I didn't. But you made it that way, so I like
underground artists understand the business because Yeah, it's all fun and games. It's a fun, it's a fun sport and everything fun. I love making music, but at the same time, think
It's
about
a
the
job.
business part
It's
of
a
it.
job too. Mm-hmm. It's a
You
job,
think about the business.
definitely.
It's a job for
Because
real.
a lot of, and then you got to think about it. Know what platforms you're getting on, because a lot of them platforms not gonna get you nowhere.
Right,
I'm just
right.
being real.
Hey, real talk.
Well, I mean, you gotta just check all the boxes. Which ones are we missing?
Shit, SoundCloud, that
On
shit trash.
DistroKid.
Reverb
Don't
Nation,
use
that shit
SoundCloud.
trash.
Don't use Reverb. Reverb
Yeah,
Nation get you
Reverb
5
is
views.
trash.
SoundCloud get you 5 views.
I can keep
I'm
going
talking
on.
like
I can name every site and
Deezer,
everybody. I'm on
iHeartRadio.
all that.
Yeah.
That shit trash.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just best to stay on.
Reverb
check
be
all
on
the
some
boxes.
bullshit, dog. Reverb's on some bullshit. If you sharing your shit on Reverb, they'll put you like in the top 10 always. You always will, and where you're from.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But as soon
have
as
to
you
keep it
stop,
updated, and they'll put you at number
you ain't
one. I'm
even
number
ranked.
one all the time. It's not like I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like I'm number
That shit-
one.
Yeah, I think it's shit.
Like I'm ahead of
that shit-
Esham and all them. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit.
What's up, Quan?
That shit fake. That Reverb is booty as hell.
Oh, that's old hat. That's old hat. I know that. That's what I'm saying. It's like those are the platforms.
They be
to go
having
to. You're
motherfuckers
talking
geek
like-
though.
Hey, look,
Like, look,
I just-
I'm number 13 in Detroit. Like, nigga, get the not out of everybody.
I retired that shit. I retired that. I don't even upload no music up there. I'm not.
I'll put it on everything.
Yeah,
man.
my shit
There's
retired.
there's one-
You
there's
can
one-
find some old ass old
If I
school
ain't
Jay
making
Gunner
no
shit.
TikTok's good, and N1H, guys.
If
Those
I
are
ain't
the
making
two biggest
no
ones
money off of
besides
it, it don't
Spotify.
make
I'm telling you.
sense.
Well, I
If I ain't
heard
making
it
money off
on
of
the
it, it don't make
news.
sense.
If you
I
don't
hate
invest
news,
in
though.
the
You make
But
money
TikTok
off
is
it.
the
Don't
fastest
back.
growing
It's a waste of time.
social
I at least
media
gotta make
platform.
5 cents. I gotta at least make 5 cents. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And
TikTok is the
Dude, I
number
make
one
more
growing,
money off
fastest
Bandcamp.
growing.
I'm just saying different
social media
platforms out there sucking
I'm
this good
about
ones
to.
too. Like
Well, you gotta think about
Bandcamp,
it.
I made more money on
Everybody's
Bandcamp
not
than I
gonna
have
click
on
your
Spotify.
music. Everybody not gonna click your
Same here.
music,
We
so
went
I'm
gold
gonna
on
put it out
Bandcamp.
there and at least get the
500,000
streaming
down.
and get my money somewhere. Fuck it. Cause you got to think about it.
Yeah.
Everybody's not gonna buy
Oh,
your
you got the
CD
money.
and all that shit. So you might as well get a click and get a
No.
stream and get some
You gotta
pennies.
get a fan base. Yeah. Well, what you were saying, you gotta get on. There's certain platforms you gotta get on that people aren't getting on. I was saying, just check all the boxes.
Man, all you need
on
is
DistroKid. Get on
Instagram.
TikTok.
All you need is Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and motherfucking YouTube. That's the only platforms
That's
you
it.
need.
Twitch.
That's all you need.
Or not
Well,
Twitch.
we'll throw it on everything else.
Twitter.
It's free.
Twitter.
And
Right,
then
pay for it, I mean.
I'm gonna tell you another key about the social media and promoting yourself and marketing. You have to stay active on your page. You have to be active
Oh, for sure.
every
No, for sure.
every day.
Otherwise,
Don't
you're
saturate,
posted,
don't
yeah.
saturate your shit, but every other day or so, drop a video talking some shit, or playing your song. You gonna get a view.
Share that shit through your groups, get in
But-
groups. Yeah, I
but
got
when
you.
you do it,
Yeah.
when you making videos and uploading videos, make them into reels. Because when you do the reels, you get the real views from the
Oh, you
reels.
get the bigger numbers.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I noticed that. I
You
noticed
think
that the
about
other day.
it.
I was like,
If you think about it, see, I'm about to give y'all some more game. I shouldn't even be telling y'all this shit, but I'm about
No,
to.
they should.
oh, whatever, man. You should be telling us this.
No,
Like,
this is
everybody but
what
Red
it's
Killer
for.
is
That's
doing
why
it.
they tuning in. That's why they watching. Come on.
I
Tell
shouldn't
us,
be
man.
giving
Let's
y'all
do
this,
it.
but I'm gonna give it to
This is
y'all.
it.
You know, your
Why?
anybody that got a distribution, your Facebook story. When you go, you know how you get to upload music and put the music up there
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit.
I saturate it with
Now,
it.
check
Yeah,
this
on my
out.
reels and my page. Yeah.
This just food for thought. When you upload that music up there, right? That little 1 minute clip or 30-second clip, 30 seconds of a song, you getting paid, right? So think about however many people viewed your shit. Say you got 100 people that viewed your shit. You just got 100 streams just off of people viewing your 30 clip story video in the Facebook. So it's a food for thought.
Oh, yeah.
That's a part of marketing.
Oh, it's a good food for thought. Eat that up, motherfuckers. Eat it. Because that's a good one, dude. No, it's true. I was pleasantly surprised with that outcome. Like, I was kind of shocked by it when I started doing it. I was like, oh my God. Like,
Yeah,
there's
check
a lot
your
of people fucking
you got
viewed
this
this song and they want to buy the album now. Dope. What's up?
I said, if you got a distribution, check the intake and see, look at the streaming
Oh,
from
yeah.
the Facebook and all that shit. It breaks it all down where the money coming from.
Excruciating detail. That's what I was saying earlier. It goes into excruciating detail.
The numbers
Like,
be looking like the numbers be looking like motherfucking bitcoins.
They do, man. It's like 0.1. I know. I broke it down one day. I was like, fucking, that's 13 cents right there. Whole page. Fucking A, okay. Next page. YouTube numbers. I want to get monetized like a motherfucker.
It's a hustle. It's a hustle inside of a hustle. Put it that way.
Oh, for
That's all I
sure.
gotta say.
Dude, I've been doing this for 22 fucking years. I'm gonna fucking kill
I've been
myself.
at it for a big minute. I still
And
do.
I'm just telling you now that you got this, now that it's easier to get in the music industry, you better take advantage and get some marketing behind it. Because
It's like I was saying earlier, I'm too old school because I'm thinking old school in the beginning, but you're bringing up these bigger fucking things that are, that I didn't think about, which I've been agreeing with you about. I wasn't arguing and saying the old school is better.
No, we
because
didn't
it's
say
not.
you were
SoundCloud
arguing.
shit,
We were arguing,
Reverb
but-
Nation. I'm just playing with you, man. I'm just fucking
it's
making
true.
it up, but
you gotta get it. See, look, sometimes you gotta let old
You
things
definitely
and let the new shit in, man. And that old shit ain't working no more.
That's what I did with my front teeth. Look where it got
Why
me.
you- Look, listen, I'm about to give you some more game. Why you think Jay-Z hopped on the bandwagon and bought Tidal and bought his own streaming service? He got his own distribution company. He hopped on
Like
the
Kanye
bandwagon.
did. We started talking about that last time.
But
Yeah.
he did it
Good move.
before. He did it before Kanye.
Let's do that. Why don't you do that, Quan? Shit, man. You'd be the perfect person to open up a fucking distribution. Fucking perfect.
I'm in
Look at all the
the
game you spent. You're very smart. You break it down. You ain't fucking tripping or fucking missing out on shit. You're checking all the boxes, basically, is what I'm saying.
But that's
You don't
another
fucking slip
job
up.
in itself.
That's
You
a
put
fucking talent,
100%.
man. No, that's a fucking skill and a talent.
Yeah, if you put 100% just that, focus on that.
I belled shit. I couldn't do it. But like, you got what it takes. So fucking do it, man.
do,
How
we
much
do.
it
That's
take
why
to
I'm
fucking
rocking
open up
game.
your own distribution? Thousands of
I
thousands.
see it.
But yeah.
I see it
No.
in near future.
All
That
I'm
we're-
saying is
we
I
will
believe
go-
in it. I do.
we finna
I
pop.
believe in it. But you can start on a
Hey,
website, I
put it
guess.
like this.
Right?
Give us 2 years. We taking this shit to a whole nother level. 2
Yeah.
years.
I love it. I'll be
And I said
discovered
last
next
year I was ready.
fucking on yachts.
But this year's the new year. So
Yeah, I feel good about this next year too, man. I feel like I finally am gonna get my just desserts, but I just can't give up. If you guys, I'm talking to everybody out there. If you guys give up, you guys ain't gonna get shit. You'll have to go get a fucking 9 to 5. But if you're passionate about music and you fucking love it, like I do, I'm obsessed with it. I record a song every day. I fucking put out shit constantly, like Quan was saying. I'm sitting on like 3 or 4 albums.
I got over 200 songs out on motherfucking YouTube. 200.
there
I
you
think I got
go.
that too.
I got like
Yeah.
360
I got
on
That's what you
that.
gotta do. You gotta build those up. You gotta have tons of songs. I think I got like about the
8
same. I
albums.
think there's some funny videos in between, but like, what?
I got 8 albums. One of my mixtapes got 22 songs. One of my mixtapes got 16 songs. One of my mixtapes got 19 songs. One of them got 10.
Pull up
one
my
of them-
Bandcamp and show him that gutter.
Then-
I know what
then
you're talking about. It's
Pull up
like,
that
it's a good move.
Bandcamp.
People tell me it's oversaturated.
Keep going.
I just finished the track
People
with
say
DJ.
oversaturated because I put an album out or a single out every other week. They're like, oh shit, here
I
comes
just
some
finished-
merch.
Look. I just finished 2 singles with Comic. I just did a single with DG Clip. I just did
She's on me, you.
I just did another feature with another. I just did a feature with another artist all in 1 week.
That's
I've
what
been
you gotta
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Stay consistent.
Oh, yeah,
never
exactly.
never let up.
But I've been told that I oversaturate because I fucking will do like 5 collabs here, like a 2-week basis, like 4 or 5 collabs. And then I got like a single here, and then I got a rock album, I got my mixtape, and I got an EP, and then I got a fucking studio album. Oversaturating in that month.
It's not oversaturating. That's what all the artists
What do you
doing.
think, Gutter? Is that oversaturating? I think it was Gutter that told me.
building
No,
an
I'm joking. It
algorithm.
wasn't Gutter. It was actually Smoking Joe.
You're building an algorithm.
You oversaturating the game.
You're building an algorithm.
But
Every time you drop and somebody tune in, you building up your algorithm for your YouTube so you can get that money.
You just made my fucking world so much better right there because, like, I was tripping. I was gonna stop putting out content. I was gonna fucking wait every other month, and I was like,
Yeah,
"Fuck,
but
this
the
gonna
thing
suck."
is, the key to the key to getting that bread and unlocking the key, you gotta get that distribution. You gotta get that distribution.
Oh yeah, it's all about that.
You gotta get the distribution. Like you need, I almost need a whole market.
$15 you can get distro.
Can I make your life? Can I make your life
20 bucks
real?
or something like
Can I
that.
make your life easier? Can I make your life just real easy?
It is right now.
Who, me?
Yeah, just
I
you.
got distro, bro. I got distro, kid. What are you talking about? Yeah,
So-
man, I got everything you've been talking about. That's why I was like, I'm all sitting here. I got the same amount of albums. I got
Also, you just stuck in that old school shit.
No, I was just talking about the old school shit, man.
Can I make your life? Can I make your?
I was just saying, for the
You
audience,
try-
I was breaking down. I was saying,
He trying to get us to postal mail and email motherfucking album covers.
I was making suggestions for the audience out there, man. This is what it is supposed to be like. I was pushing buttons and poking you guys, basically.
Man,
Cut it wouldn't even move. Let's fight! Come on! No,
I'll send you 17 beats right now. You can
If a
have
motherfucker ain't got a distro, y'all some broke motherfuckers.
straight up.
It's $20 fucking
No,
dollars.
it's fucking 20. Yeah, it's $15 fucking dollars for a fucking the opening account. $26 for the fucking the gold package or whatever. You can unlock special fucking access and all kinds of shit. You can check all the fucking boxes. Fucking dope. Yeah, TikTok. If you get the premium, you get TikTok. TikTok, you know,
I got the regular label shit, so I got all the perks.
Yeah, you got the regular. No, you got it set up. It's got 4 artists. You can do 4 artists, or you can do up to 8, right?
Shit, I could do up to 10.
No, I was wondering what they offered. They can do up to 10.
It can go up to 100 artists.
No way. Okay, that's ridiculous. But yeah, that's cool. I didn't know they did that. They can go up to like, I thought it was a certain set number.
Yeah,
That's where they do.
I'm gonna be at that level one day, so I can't wait.
Yeah, dude, I fucking love it. I think that's great. Like I said, I believe in that, man. I can see it. You say 2 years, I fucking totally believe that number. If you keep on believing that, dude, it's gonna happen, man. Everybody else there needs to learn that too.
Yeah, it's gonna
I
happen.
make
for
shit
sure.
real, man.
I keep manifesting, and a lot of shit been happening for me. Every
Like
time
I said, the
speak
secret
to
is real. If you put it in the
Positive
air, you can get it.
Good shit's gonna happen to y'all.
Once you
But
say
like,
you can't get it, it ain't
you
gonna
know that.
happen. Just like with
I'm
Buster,
wrong,
when I used to
no.
lift weights and power
Like I
lift,
said, when-
that's what they used to tell you in your mind. If you got a bunch of weight over your chest and you like, I can't hit this, you ain't gonna hit it. But if you get
Man,
under that
check it
shit
out.
and
The
you like, I'm
other
gonna
side
hit
of
this
8
shit,
Mile coming soon.
you
Other
hit
side
that
of 8
shit.
Mile coming fucking soon. Y'all already motherfucking know. Y'all already know it's coming soon.
Yeah, let's get it.
I'm doing some marketing right now over here.
That in itself,
Live
about
on the
to-
Hood Smoking
that in
Podcast.
itself
I'm
about to
marketing
unlock
right
the
now. I'm
That
posting
in
this
itself
shit in
about
like
to unlock
hundreds
I
of
can't
groups.
hear you,
There's
man.
levels to
You
this
guys
shit.
are all talking.
There's levels.
That in itself gonna unlock the key.
No, I said I was doing
You
some
unlock
marketing
the key
right
with
now.
that song?
Live on the Hood
With the
Smoking
song
movie,
you talking
that's a
about?
whole
That one
different.
just-
That's a whole different take right now. That's a different door he's gonna unlock.
Dude, why do you want to open that door? No, I'm joking. There's something bad about it. No, okay, what are you talking about, man? You got
What
songs
it
you
is.
can go.
Man, listen,
We talking about what it is.
Listen. I got the movie
What
coming
it
out.
is?
Right? I'm in the movie. That's a part of marketing. Yeah,
Right.
that's a part of marketing. It's
That's
about to
different
be on.
door.
Explain it to me. I know
It's
he's
about to be
talking
on-
about the business
It's
school,
about to be
bro.
on. It's about to be on Tubi. It's about to be on Tubi. It's about to be on Tubi.
Tubi?
Yeah, that's
How'd you get
amazing.
Tubi access?
Yeah.
You freaking hustle, man.
You're
Unlock
smart.
the secret. God damn, that was a good effect. No, don't you dare. Fuck you. Come get out of here.
Fuck you, Anthony.
Open your ass, motherfucker.
I already gave you enough game.
Yeah.
Game from Quanadana on what it is.
Hey,
This kid's
but-
on my roof, sorry.
Hey, like I just said, it's called work. It's work effort. And
Oh, for sure. That's why I was using myself as a bad example. Like, hey, I dropped out of it. I didn't want to handle it. That was too much. I've always been lazy like that. But I hustled my music still, but I can do it solo. I just don't want to take care of a bunch of motherfuckers. It gets to a point where it's like, oh shit,
It's hard.
I'm holding everybody's
The
hand.
thing is, stop worrying about a motherfucker.
All
Worry
my
about-
money's going to them.
Worry about yourself.
Fuck that. That's
Worry
why I'm
about,
bounced.
look, you got to worry about yourself so you can worry about others.
That's not why I bounced. But I mean, I couldn't. I can't take care of myself, let alone fucking 16 artists.
My
Some
boy
people
Zach-
got it, some people don't. That was my point.
Look, I had the Motor City Boys. Shit had to. I went
Oh, yeah?
solo. I said, fuck yeah. I said, cut. I'm done.
That's what I did with Suicide Pack. Yeah, I got you.
It's done. So shit. It is what it is.
You want to go do it yourself? Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go fly? Like I was saying earlier, it's like you want to sprint.
Everybody
the-
got to their ego off of one song.
That's cool that you believe this next song is like the gold one on Tubi. Fuck, man. Come
It's
on,
a
that's
movie.
dope.
It's not a song.
Oh, you talking about the movie? God damn it. I thought you said a video.
That's
You
why
said
I'm
a
saying
video.
y'all
I thought
ask
it
me
was
to
a video.
live.
Come on. You guys are acting like I'm stupid.
Go break
You
that
said
in your
video. Come on.
email. Curse.
Why did... What? Wait, what'd you say?
I said, go break that in your email.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit, I will. My fucking email gonna come over and fucking get you too. MailChimp, motherfucking MailChimp.
Now
That's
they be
what it
letting me
was.
take clips out now and doing little clips and shit. I was posting some clips with what it is and shit. I was tagging motherfuckers.
Oh shit, yeah. You got me and fucking Quan sound like we heated.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah, they
heated.
little
All the
clips
mad
on
kids on the roof I yelled at. Oh wait, you got me yelling at the kids on the roof?
I don't even know what the clip was. I'm just doing marketing. I just picked the clip and the little.
Oh, I was gonna say like fucking if you're taking clips from the show, I thought you were taking
Promoting.
but like
You know, I don't never stop.
kids on the roof about 5 minutes ago.
Be
You guys
pushing
hear
that
that?
shit, dog.
You
I
hear me
said
yelling
that
at
shit.
the
My whole I'm old school. My
Wait,
whole
are we live?
my promotion
I thought we were on video
motto
chat,
is
no?
shove that shit down their throats. Put it like it's
Yeah,
the other
we
side of
live.
8 Mile on billboards. Put that
I'm
shit on
joking, I'm
billboards.
joking, man. No.
Put it everywhere. Make motherfuckers want to see. If they see it so much, they just want to see what the fuck it is because it's always in their face. They
You
kind
gotta
of
stop
see
it.
it everywhere they go.
It's okay to censor.
Like you said, like on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, on
No.
YouTube, on fucking
Change my
TikTok,
life.
the fastest growing fucking social media
Totally
site.
totally on page with you, man. I'm on the right page with you. You just fucking goofing.
Yeah, you're now tuned in to what it is. We're Red Hearst. and
We
shit.
Quan down 313.
I didn't think over your
Fuck
show.
Red Curse. Why did they say that? Fuck Red Curse. It'll always be fuck Red Curse, and I'll always fuck myself. By the way, there's a video out, everybody, called Fuck Myself from my rock album. Fucking go check it out. I fucked myself in it.
Why I'm supposed to move so much that the phone is on the
You guys
floor?
can't do that on my fucking segment. No, stop. I'm gonna haunt your segment.
It looks like you got cherries on your head, Rick. The way that gunner's thing is set up there, he's got the microphone there with the red. That looks like a cherry.
No, Rex in the top corner on
You got a
YouTube.
blue eye?
He's on the bottom of my.
You got a little dot on your eye?
I'm on the bottom
Cherries,
of my
man.
YouTube.
Cherries on my head. What is that
Quantity,
shit he's got there?
you're in the middle, comic on YouTube right now.
Okay.
Quantity,
I got Quan
Rex is
staring
on the
down
top,
to
big
like-
as hell, and Quan, and I'm in the corner.
Teach you. Thank you, Quan. That was dope, man. Thank you for the advice, wise man. Thank you for fucking the
So what
distance.
What else?
Don't be
What
doing
else?
that.
What else is on what it is, Red Hearst?
What it is, Snoop Dogg's fucking album is dope as fuck. I was gonna review it, kinda. I'm gonna listen to it again and write out a review for next time. Cypress Hill's new album comes out on March 18th, and I think it's gonna be dope as fuck.
Cypress
New
Hill?
Cypress Hill. I think it's gonna be dope as
Is
fuck.
it all
From
of
what I've
them?
heard,
Do they got mugs?
It's-
Is mugs with them?
yeah, they got everybody, bro. And it's fucking, it's the one song, I've heard one song, so I can't really judge the whole thing. But the vibe was, it was like old school shit, man. It just kind of like took me back because they've been doing rock and they've been doing this and that.
Yeah.
And it's like, they went back to their roots,
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing what they
like
do.
where it began, where everybody should go. I mean, if you're going to go experiment, that's fine, but you should probably circle back to where it was, to what
Yeah, I
you're
want to
doing.
hear some
your
old
originality.
Cypress Hill. How I could just kill a man type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Stoned
Yeah.
is the way you to walk. Yeah, that Be Real shit. Yeah, motherfucking. Yeah, that's my shit. Sin Dog.
Got it.
Legend.
Sin Dog.
That'll.
Sin Dog don't got much talent.
Yeah, I'll check that out when it drops. When is that dropping?
The 18th for Cypress Hill's album. I think Snoop Dogg's album's already out.
Yeah, I seen some of Snoop's.
It's dope. Go check that one out. Got it first. Go check out Snoop Dogg. It's fun.
Yeah, I heard some of Snoop's new shit. I seen one of his
I've heard half the album all the way through to now. Motherfucking album on this motherfucker. We need a check.
What's up?
I said, shit, we need to call Snoop Dogg for promoting this motherfucking album because we need a check.
I'm a hashtag Snoop Dogg in the fucking
It's about the hip hop. We're all about the hip hop.
We hashtagging Snoop Dogg in this bitch.
He about 100 and some million in. We need a check. And it's not only that. And he didn't revamp Death Row. He got me fucked up. Shit,
How
we need
much
a
do I owe you for talking to you tonight, Quan? How much do I owe you for your advice? I know I'm getting a fucking bill, man. Come on.
Hey, man, I'm like Gilly, man. This was $1 million worth of game.
Hey, I like to give you money. I don't care about money. I really don't. So I'm just trying to fucking just entertain and fucking make a message.
You gotta care about.
I think some people like that, but you do need money to make it fucking.
You should care about money. Money is the way
I
of
don't give
life.
a fuck about money. I'm gonna die soon, man. We all gonna
I
die.
said
Money's
that for
nothing.
many years.
Well, I'm gonna die
I
getting
want to
money.
leave something for my kids and my grandkids. I want to leave a legacy behind and shit. That's what I'm about.
We leave a
I'm about
legacy.
leaving a fucking legacy behind. I want to leave something that's stoned.
That's what I'm
when I
trying
go
to do.
and shit.
Yeah, I don't fucking give a shit about money, man.
I'm gonna die getting
I don't
money.
charge people for collabs. Nothing.
Hell
What's
yeah.
up?
Time
I'm just saying
is
there's a couple different
That's
walks of
why
life.
it's
And
my
you do have to have money though to fucking get up there and make that message come out. So yeah, but like I'm just saying, I don't care if I fucking make it to $1 million or what, because I don't think I will. I think I'll make it to the tens of thousands.
You can't think like that, Rick. I'm telling you, you can't think like that. The secret is real. Damn, look at face. That's marketing right there. Look.
I ain't feeling your energy. I don't like your
I'm in
belief
Facebook jail now.
You're not believing
For
in
sure, the
yourself.
Hood Smokers podcast.
You sounding
You
like
don't believe yourself? You shot me
Hey,
down, man.
I can all post in groups now for like till tomorrow. Till next time, bitch.
Up there, man.
Till next
sound
time,
like a-
Facebook. Fuck
I'm
you.
like, what the fuck? I thought we were
you
home.
sounding like a 12-year-old.
I know you started too
I
late.
can't
Come on,
do
man.
it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I didn't say that. You know,
Mommy,
I
Mommy,
take
don't
care
say
of
it.
16
No,
people,
don't
man.
never
do
say
it.
never,
Mommy,
man.
Mommy, I don't think I can do it.
If you
Shit,
can,
man, fuck that.
just
Come on.
if you
Fuck
can
that,
believe,
dude.
you can reach
Fuck
that
that.
shit, dog. Put
Strap
it in the
your
air,
neck
Rick.
on.
Uh-oh, is Rick gone? Rick's gone. Where'd Rick go? We chased Rick out? Nah, we ain't chased Rick out. Rick, where you at? Where you at, Rick Hurst? You gonna get in the comments in the chat. Where's Rick at? Where'd
What
Rick
happened?
go? Well, I guess you know what time it is. That was shit. I mean, Rick Hurst. We got comic.
What the fuck just happened?
Hood Smokers Podcast, and I am
Listen.
the cursed, the worst person on earth. You heard? What it is, what it was, what it will be. What it is, what it was, what it will be. What it is, what it was, what it will be. What it is, what it was, what it will be. Oh yeah.
That was what it is. With Ray Hurst and Quantadine. And comic. And your boy Jay Gutter, aka Mr. Call Me What the Fuck You Want, as long as it got Mr. in front. God damn. Well, I guess it's time for y'all know what time it is. Man, y'all already know what time it is.
Yeah, this some real trap shit. Yeah. This some real trap shit, nigga. Yeah, this some real trap shit. Yeah. This some real trap shit, nigga. Yeah, this some real rap shit. Yeah, this that real trap shit, nigga. Yeah, this that real trap shit. M30 times, I'm serving you the percolators. Fuck around, you know I get.
Yeah.
This some real trap shit, nigga.
You now tuned in to the Hood Smokers Podcast. Gas or Pass with Quan the Don 313. We just get left what it is with motherfucking Red Hurst. We had Comic. Comic looks like he just jumped out. So
I'm still here. I'm still here, but
oh, all right. Well,
time's
let me look. Let me refresh the email, the Gmail. Refresh it, but if y'all ain't get that shit in yet, I'm gonna go ahead. I got two, so I can't put Comic like up against them two and shit like that. So I got two that actually sent them in. That let me see. Yeah, I got this one and hold up.
Don't put Comic in there. That ain't a fair trade.
No. So should I go down here and maybe from a guest or something maybe?
Yeah, if I ain't never heard it.
If you ain't heard it?
Yeah.
All right, let me see. Let me see what we got up in here and shit.
Because I know sometimes I'm be playing every goddamn thing.
I don't even know who this is, dog. And they sent a track. Get that now. Gore that now. Hold on, this shit in another language, dog. Hunter Feldpach. Hold up. Levy. Rift Wild, second song name, Gorde. Now, all I do is easy, make it easy. All right, this was sent. This is an old inbox. We're going to play this, and I'm going to put it up against one of the ones that was submitted. Because this was a track somebody submitted, like, when we first started the podcast. So, we're going to throw it up here. And I can just email them if they get gas. I'm going to email them anyways and let them know we doing it after we get off here. Let's go. This Levi 8.5, first riff wild, second song name, Gorde named. All I do is easy, make it easy. On the Hood Smoker Podcast, Gas or Pass.
Kan du fucking føle det? Jeg kan fucking føle det. Lige mig hvad der sker, man. Behøver ikke at købe det. Jeg får det gratis, for jeg er gratis reklame. Tro mig godt, det pisse nemt, gør det hele dagen. Jeg går lige til seng. Oh man, gør det så godt, goddamn. Ja, du ved, jeg chiller bare. Grinder fucking kender, man, går det lige siden jeg var barn. Ja, Levi 8-5, I ved hvem, hvis du ikke ved, hvad 8-5 står for, så ved du ikke en skid. Spiller min tid. Hey, prøv at tjekke mit flow. Ved jeg fucking gør det, man, gør det slow-mo. Prøv at tjekke mig og mine bros, vi har de flows. Gør det pisse nemt, og du vil aldrig nogensinde know det shit. Hey, ja, det er ren champagne. Homo min, ja, det er ren champagne. Ja, tænker ikke på hvem, hvad og hvor, for du ved ikke, hvor fuck jeg står. Står langt højere op, end du nogensinde vil nå. Prøv at forstå mig, snakker mit sprog. Lige mig hvad, man, spiller dum, spiller klog. Homies fra England, de kan flyve med. Homies fra USA, de kan det 1, 2, 3. Intet problem kan du ikke mene, jeg er sgu for sent. For dig og dine homies, men I hopper på et ben. Mig jeg flyvende, op i det 7. På en himmel, man, yeah. Har det godt, jeg er ikke svimmel, man. Lige mig hvad der fucking sker, man. Yo, gør det hele dagen, gør det pisse nemt. Jeg går lige til seng, skal du have det dog, så kan du selv hente. Skal du have det dog, så kan du selv hente. Skal du have det dog, så kan du selv hente.
Jag är en kung, jag är en kung. Jag kan mig som en kung. It's been getting hot, she been getting a little spicy. She touching me like she wanna wife me. Ballin' with that boys in the air with a Nike.
pull up with that shot, trust me, you don't wanna try me. I ball like Michael Jordan in the 90s. Fucking old ex telling them they could bite me. We cooking in the studio, she get a little feisty. Shoes that I'm wearing might get a little pricey. Allt är bättre, jag menar Honda, vi kan vara mer arvana. Jag kan inte vara något mer. Du behöver inte säga att jag vet. Tillsammans kan vi trivas. Tillsammans kan vi trivas. Vi har något mer tillsammans. We'd be great together, be honest. Bet your skeletons like your closet. Ay, I'ma twist it, you bop it. Ay, I know you won't accept me, but you gon' have to expect me. To Olivia Rodrigo, she can sex me. Listen, går det hela dagen, går det pissement. Jag går lyser same schedule headed, also kind of sort of hint. Jag går lyser same schedule headed, also kind of sort of hint.
Alright, that was Gordane. All I do is easy, make it easy. Rift wide, Levi. 8.5. I'm guessing, I don't know where he from, but I heard something about England, but it sounded like he said England wasn't feeling it. But I'm just calling it down on Gas or Pass. What do you think about that track?
It was alright. The beat was slow as hell.
Yeah, I was trying to get into it.
You know what vibe it gave? It gave me that Tyler, the Creator feel. That's the sound I was getting from.
Right.
It was alright.
What about production?
It was alright.
Just alright. Alright, well this right here. His name is damn, I forgot the name he sent. It's Joey's his name, but I forgot the rap name. But the song's called Part of the Problem. He submitted it and he threw the 5 on, so let's get it on Gas or Pass.
Sometimes you just gotta look in the damn mirror.
Girl, he be fresh as fuck.
You part of the problem. If you blessed with all your limbs, then you can work, but you rather take what other people earn. You part of the problem. If you have a disagreement with your brother and all that you can muster was the Merkel, you part of the problem. If your kids lacking morals and respect cause you ain't taught them and one of both of y'all left, you part of the problem. If you hateful and your mental's unstable but you still accept the badge and gun and vest, you part of the problem. Another nigga tryna solve them. Whoever bullied you, where's due? Should I drop them? If it'll stop the tension from building up our coffins, if it'll stop a bullet from visiting y'all noggin. Every athlete that had real heart, they blackballed him for standing tall, being part of resolving a big problem. Sit back and watch. All they really been fighting for is power. No Rashad, no Tommy getting ghosts for a full hour. When they wanna battle, it's best for you to pick and choose, cause they just wanna kill your energy like Pikachu's. You can stop them, shock them by not following weaker dudes. Tired of our brothers dying, holla at sea. I keep charges, juice him up like try to stay focused and keep marching with astigmatism in both my eyes. Still see farther than most. That's why I ain't been caught up in sin's arson. I'm not sorry, it's free Big Meech if I beg your pardon, nigga. If you blessed with all your limbs, then you can work, but you rather take what other people earn. You part of the problem. If you have a disagreement with your brother and all that you can muster was the Merkel, you part of the problem. If your kids lacking morals and respect cause you ain't taught them and one of both of y'all left, you part of the problem. If you hateful and your mental's unstable but you still accept the badge and gun and vest, you part of the problem. In my family when fucked up shit happens it's all usual. You think it bring us closer together, guess I'm delusional. It's hard to do when a few messy members keeping confusion of shameful. You can't blame your age on why you ain't grew enough. I take full responsibility when I'm screwing up. If being drunk's your only excuse, then you should lose the cup. Don't ever look at me like my village did not do enough while raising me, although the streets almost ruined us. To tell the truth, I'm the truth, spit the truth. You spit true enough when your backbone's feeding you knowledge, you better chew it up. I can't give up till I'm pushing daisies and tulips up. If you can't read when the season exceeds, then you in trouble, bruh. A relationship you let it can turn into unsuitable. Where you from and the struggles you been through makes you unusual, special, and that strength you hold makes you beautiful. Hate me, then only 5 words suit you. You part of the problem. If you blessed with all your limbs, then you can work, but you rather take what other people earn. You part of the problem.
problem. If you have a disagreement with your brother and all that you can muster was to murk him, you part of the problem. If your kids lacking morals and respect cause you ain't taught them and one of both of y'all left, you part of the problem. If you hateful and your mental's unstable but you still accept the badge and gun and vest, you part of the problem.
Wanna see change, it's gotta start with you. Gotta look in that mirror. Wake the fuck up.
Girl, he be fresh as fuck.
Can I just be real? This shit is self-explanatory.
You know what? That's the sleeper on y'all. That's my boy, dog. I known that motherfucker since he was a youngin'.
But look, that's self-explanatory. I ain't even about to waste my time.
You know what he need, dog? You know what he need?
Gas.
You know what he need? He need like My Time Enterprise, dog. That's what he missing, dog. That's what he missing. Look, all he do is go in the studio and work, but he don't do shit on social media. He don't got nothing. Like, to get at Joey, you got to call him and shit. Like, my boy Maul, he was in the comments, and he was like, play Joey. I'm like, well, first he sent it to me on a text message. I'm like, you got to email that shit. Email me one of Joey's tracks and shit. And fucking, he shot me that shit and fucking, dog, I want to plug him in with you, dog, because that's what he needs. He needs a motherfucking somebody. He just wants to just rap, dog. That's all he want to do is rap.
Look, bro.
He was my hype man at a show before, dog, and he had the crowd so live, dog. His stage presence, he just kills it, dog. Like, he's just natural at that shit. But the business part, he don't know how to do that, dog. He just want to rap, dog. That's all he want to do, dog. I was gonna send him your way and shit, dog. That's what I'm saying. He need like My Time Enterprise.
Hey, look, the right marketing with that, bro. If I let Alfie hear that shit, bro,
yeah,
he gonna be like, man.
That's what I'm saying. All right,
you part of the problem. Shit, what are you talking about? Like, I like.
You not hear that? Like,
you know that's hey, we all that's the gas.
That's the gas.
That's the gas for sure. I'm emailing it to you right here. Look,
why do you keep doing that?
I just shot you that track, Quan. That's and the email that it got sent from, it'll show you Jamal Collins. That'll show you on there. That's my homie. That's like his brother and shit. So he was in the comments and shit, and he seen that, and he was like, play Joey shit, because Joey been hitting me up and shit like that, but I ain't heard none of his music. But then I started like his newer shit, like, but he been working, dog. He always has skill. He don't be on, like, I be like, what's your Facebook? What's your this? He like, I ain't on Facebook. I ain't on Instagram. I ain't on this. I ain't on that. Like, the whole shit we was talking about on Rex show, marketing. That's what he needs.
That's the biggest thing.
Yeah. So that got gas. So congratulations, Joey, because I know you're going to tune in and be watching this show tonight and shit, because I know Jamal told you we was on and shit, and we played your music and shit. I know he geeked. Like, yeah, shout out my homie Joey and shit. Fucking, we going to make shit happen, dog. Fuck with Quanda Down for real. Fuck with the Roxy gang. And we need to get you on the show, too, on the Hood Smokers podcast. You should have been hitting me up, dog. You already know you family and shit. We go way back to the hood before rap. Way back before rap and shit. Rest in peace, Daryl, his brother Debo and shit. Fucking cousin. But, brother. But, yeah. Southwest shit. But, fuck. Where the fuck? I need another track now to go up against the other one that I got here. So let me see what I'm going to find in here. Who's this? D'Amico. I don't remember if we played that. Oh, that's you. Yeah, that's Roxy Gang. I didn't even look at the email. Yeah, I got to look at the emails. I'm going to find someone I don't know who they are. You know what? I don't think Caddy of mine and shit, so I'm going to throw one of Caddy's tracks off his new album on here, and I'm going to put it up against. So this would be a good one. This would be a good one, because that last one, I don't even know. I couldn't really even understand what they was talking about. I couldn't get into it and shit. So we don't play one we ain't. This is going to be an exclusive on Gas or Pass. Let me see which one I want to play. I'm going to play Mama Said. See what this talking about. Caddy the artist.
Mama told me never give up, never give a shit. Said never leave home with an empty clip. If niggas act tough, nigga let it rip. Sit back, pull up, I'ma take a sip. Nike checks on your face, you got running lists. Tied in, shoes tied, I don't even trip. Walking on thin ice, better get a grip. You can lose your life if you ever slip. I'm back in, can't back out. I'm tapped in, can't tap out. Back in at the trap house. Wanna back in, move back out. Block in, mag out. Keep dough in, my stash house. Kick a dough in, you jack now. Bring more in, we trapped out. I like to get it and flip it. Put the money in the bag and zip it. I like the baddest bitches. Tattoos and the fattest kitties. Man, it's something about this Mary. I just be high as a bitch. Legally, I'm not allowed to carry. But I gotta keep this bitch. I put the pack on the road. I gotta run up a load. Like it as if it didn't go. I'm getting money for show. I tryna stay in my zone. I keep the light, I be blow. Smoking strong, got a big bag. Double cut got me gone. Promethazine, I'ma sit there. These niggas want me gone. Now I'm back, niggas big man. These niggas hated on me. I probably never forget that. Now I'm deep in my bag. I hustle hard for the get back. My brother, keep that man. You get excited from kickbacks. Mama told me never give up, never give a shit. Said never leave home with an empty clip. If niggas act tough, nigga let it rip. Sit back, pull up, I'ma take a sip. Nike checks on your face, you got running lists. Tied in, shoes tied, I don't even trip. Walking on thin ice, better get a grip. You can lose your life if you ever slip. I'm on my way, yeah. I don't want the fake love, I just want the paper. Don't fuck with the haters, my bitch don't wear makeup. I smoke and I drink, I be high as a bitch. I want the money, I gotta get rich. My mama told me that these niggas was fake. Told me that they what I heard to my face. I see you niggas ain't shit, really think hating legit. I gotta work for my jits, bro niggas can't tell me shit. Slimy as nigga, okay. I'm with the mob in this bitch, me and my brothers the shit. Bitch no stumble if we trip. I heard you got a new whip, I get your vehicle flip. This is 40 my new bitch, don't make me dump my new bitch. End of our relationship. We don't lay, I get the tips. I get the chips and I dip. I be hungry than a bitch. I keep it humble as shit. I get the money legit. Knots in my pockets be thick. Knots in my pockets be thick. Yeah. I see the money is coming in. I want it all now. I ain't taking no losses. Don't come short. I'm a tall nigga. I got my brothers. Don't need a friend. I don't trust y'all niggas. She got an eye on me. You better get it, cause I fuck your broad. Mama told me never give up, never give a shit. Said never leave home with an empty clip. If niggas act tough, nigga let it rip. Sit back, pull up, I'ma take a sip. Nike checks on your face, you got running lists. Tied in, shoes tied, I don't even trip. Walking on thin ice, better get a grip. You can lose your life if you ever slip.
Alright, that was Caddy the artist. Mama said, what you got to say about that track?
That nigga reincarnated.
He back. Yeah, Caddy back. We're going to have him on the 15th when the album drop. It's a Tuesday, I believe, too. It's a night we usually ain't on.
That's what's up, though, bro. Keep doing your thing, bro. I see you doing something different now. You just switched up your whole little style, your whole swag. I feel it. For sure.
Yeah. All right, bro. Let's see what we got. The one we got up against this one gonna be tough right here. It's called this from Scantless featuring Dice and D Menace. And they sent us saying kill threats. This on the emails. Let's get it.
Stuck in my ways, stuck in my fitted, fucking your feelings, fucking your bitches, baby daddy mad, spit one sentence, fuck what they say, man, never name mention. I'm talking to you, I don't fuck on no lanes. G.O. tagging your GPS, fucking with a G, little pussy press threats. Get out your feelings and get in your money. Thinking about me, weird old dummy, looking like cum dumb, hanging from your chin. Leave it like hangman, hanging in the wind. You fucking with a grown man, got grown kids. Don't fall for these trash, they getting creative. Up out the street, you can say I done made it. Life is amazing, I made it myself. Fuck your baby mama, notch on my belt, notch on my belt. I made it myself, I choke her to death. She love me to death, she calling me daddy, her daddy done left. Can fix all your problems, they'll be here tomorrow. But in the meantime, I'll go a little harder. Kill those threats, I'm a motherfucking vet. Either myself or you better do that. Take my advice if you dead, can't come back.
Fuck niggas, I'm about that action. I'm bipolar acting. Drinking and driving, been in corners trapping. Cruising down laughing. Hopping out the car with the burner clapping like, nigga, what's happening? Who's making death threats to niggas who don't even claim sex? Jealous because my drug empire requires the selling of the same sex. So can you see the light coming from the sun? Or maybe can you see the sparks from the handgun? Bullets coming like a little kid throwing a temper tantrum. Gangsters in the night. It's so amazing in the streets that we raised in. Half of the homies dead, the other half is caged in. 20% snitches, 80% made men. Tears falling from mama eyes, she done seen enough. First son was murdered, second son always in handcuffs. See, visually I paint pictures and spit scriptures. Three's company, I jack triple, pimp bitches. See, cocaine is forever my lady. I stole it from Casey. Started out with 2 and a baby. No wonder why Monkey Joe crazy. Gangsters in the night. Please don't threaten me if you love your family. Gangsters in the night. Please don't threaten me if you love your family.
Don't try to act like you know the way old Dennis gets down. A menace to clowns, relentless, don't even need to make a sound. Done been around, stay reppin' the underground. Ain't no dreams of the mainstream, stars gleam before they drown. Shedding pounds at a fast rate, dropping this dead weight, what can I say? Ain't no room in my circle for any fakes, still making mistakes, yet they're few and far between. Hard for me to just stay clean, that dirty white boy with a pistol in his jeans, standing with a lean. From alcohol consumption, quick to snap on a motherfucker like it ain't nothing. All that gun bumping will lead to pushing and shoving, and then the guns dumping. That's when everybody starts running.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. So that was Kill Threats. That was Scantless featuring Dyson D Menace. What you got to say about that track?
The production was good. It was different.
Yeah, for sure.
That shit, it was different.
Right.
It wasn't a bad song, it just was different.
So out of that and Caddy though, what you gonna do?
Caddy had me about nodding my head.
So Caddy's getting the gas, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, I'm getting, it's about that motherfucking time. We done went almost to 4 hours, dog, because we got into some deep debates with Rec. Rec done bailed on us and shit. We done made Rec fucking chased him out his own motherfucking, his own segment.
I don't know what happened. I don't even know what happened.
I don't even know, dog. But shit, I'm gonna go ahead and end this shit. We got Comnet tomorrow night with Comic. We gonna make some shit go on. That was Gas or Pass. Congratulations to who won to get. We got Caddy the artist and Joey, and I'm plugging him in with Quanda Don. Still Hood Smokers Podcast. This was Gas or Pass with Quanda Don and this bitch. And we gonna go ahead and we got Comic in this bitch. You know what it is. Hood Smokers Podcast. We do it for the hood. We do it for hip hop. Let's get it, man.
This some real trap shit, nigga. Yeah. This some real trap shit. Yeah. Yeah. This some real trap shit, nigga. Yeah. This some real trap shit. Yeah. Yeah. This some real trap shit, nigga. Yeah. This some real rap shit. Yeah. Yeah. This that real trap shit, nigga. Yeah. This that real trap shit. M30 times, I'm serving you the percolators. Fuck around, you know I get it. This some real trap shit, nigga. Yeah. This some real trap shit. Yeah.
Like the Wild Wild West, more views than the news. Now you fucking with the best. I can make you famous like William H. Bonney, underground MC with the mainstream on me. I can make you famous with this Colt 45. One shot to the dome and ain't no gutter ride. Whole town start to scramble like an egg on a grill. My whole life's been a gamble, waiting on the next deal, and that's real. Yeah, I'm an outlaw to the core. You know the deal. Yeah, it takes that money to score. Can you feel? Yeah, crowds cheering for more. I can make you fucking famous with this sold out tour. I can make you famous like the Wild Wild West. More views than the news. Now you fucking with the best.